Yo, what's the deal, everybody? We live on a Friday straight from Detroit, man. Detroit, Michigan, that is. We got people in the building. Dale, what's the deal? He say bet offense, killer defense for a rookie dog. Play hokey from Bookie. Lord, it's a good shit. About to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. Tycoon Skull, Davey OG, what's going on? Everybody know by now. If you don't know, the Minnesota Vikings signed wide receiver Jawan Jennings. That was solid. That would give us a decent, solid wide receiver number 3. Many Vikings fan was wondering who was going to be wide receiver number 3. Well, TB, what's going on? It been answered. It's Jawan Jennings, man. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta keep it real. After this signing right here, the Minnesota Vikings had the best wide receiver core in the NFL, man. Justin Jefferson, we got Jennings, we have Addison, and we got a half of a TJ Hawkinson. That is pretty good. A little wide receiver tight end room. And we got big Josh Oliver, man. So there are no excuses for Kevin O'Connell in this offense. Davey say now we had the best wide. Yes, we had the best wide receiver duo in the NFL, man. Boom, what's the deal? Keep giving people this work and never stop. I got your back. I appreciate that. That comes from a Bears/Vikings fan. Gil. It looked like, but welcome to the end zone where you can get cooking tips, football tips, and hey, you get all type of takes over here, D Woods. What's the deal? But I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. This signing is big for the Minnesota Vikings. We got 2 veteran running backs. We got 2 veteran tight ends on 2 contracts. I'm not hearing nothing from the office. I don't give a who the quarterback is. JJ McCarthy, Kyler Murray, hell, at this point, it could be Carson Wentz. We got a decent offensive line. Everybody is healthy as of right now. We drafted some offensive linemen. We traded for O-line. I'm not hearing no excuses for the Minnesota Vikings this upcoming season, man. Kevin O'Connell is playing with hot water, man. Because there should be no excuses, bro. Why your offense not generating no first downs. Why we can't score 21, 24 points a game. All the excuses is out of the door. You got a quarterback in Kyler Murray. We paying dirt cheap for it. And this is the time the Minnesota Vikings need to strike gold. This is it right here. I'm not going to lie to y'all. We got Jennings on the cheap deal. We paying Kyler Murray fucking crumbs. JJ McCarthy is on the rookie deal. It's all good signing. But still, it still does make it. Bro, I'm not worried about no old roster, bro. I'm trying to strike gold right now. And as of right now, this roster is good enough to compete for a spot inside of the NFC. Don't no other receiver core compete with the Minnesota Vikings. Our offensive line ain't that damn bad now. Shit, I done seen some terrible offensive line. Kelsey has 0 excuses. He got 0 excuses, TB. One thing, Rob, whoever it was, they gave Kevin O'Connell no excuses for nothing. This offense should be humming. 28, oh fucking coffee. Yeah, I don't know what he mean. 28 ain't old. My man just hitting his prime. And plus he ain't the main guy. He just a good 3-4 option, whatever the case might be. But the wide receiver room is looking real good for the Minnesota Vikings, man. Stellar quarterback play is the only thing the Vikings need. Hey man, all we need is a regular quarterback who can make some throws, bro. You ain't gotta be John Elway. Hell, you ain't gotta be Peyton Manning. We just need to run the ball and throw the ball when we need to. It's the over age on the roster. The roster ain't that damn old. I know O'Neal. Shit, O'Neal might be O'Neal who? Will Fry. Who? Then you got a couple people on defense, but it don't matter. This team right now can compete, and they should win some games this year, man. I'm not Kevin O'Connell excuses. The guy sealed and deal. I'm not hearing nothing. Jordan Mason gonna get 1 carry a game. Hey, McFadden, he better not. Shit, he a 1-year signing in his prime. Hey, I love it. Everybody is on a prove it deal. Jennings, gonna want to prove it, and that's gonna fuck up Jordan Addison because he might get more targets than Addison. Then his value gonna go down. Then Kyler Murray is on a 1-year deal. He gonna try to prove it to get more money. So at the end of the day, man, the Vikings is in a good situation, man. Whoever the quarterback be, if it's J.J. McCarthy, Carson Wentz, Kyle, I don't care. I don't care who. At this point, KOC can go back out there and play quarterback, run the football, throw the football when you need to, and sneak in some big plays downfield and let the defense and special team do what they do. The Vikings is looking pretty good. This KOC, yeah, this ain't no excuse for Kevin O'Connell, y'all. All them people that love Kevin O'Connell, no more excuses. This is it. This team is solid all around. I know we got some young players out there, but I don't care about that, man. He said, Boom said, what do you say and do if the Vikings win the Super Bowl this year? Shit, it's Super Bowl the bus. It's Super Bowl the bus for the Vikings now. Shit. Yeah, Davey, they call that cookie. They call that cooking with fish grease. Hey, listen, man. Ain't no excuses, man. All the excuses out the window, man. They had a decent draft, even though they ain't played yet. We all can say the draft was decent. So I'm not hearing no excuses, man. To me, the Minnesota Vikings look like the best team inside of the NFC North. Everything look good on paper. Game still has. Man, listen, bro. I'm not hearing none of that shit. We won 9 games last year with nothing at quarterback. Ain't no excuse for Kevin O'Connell, man. Ain't no excuses. All the excuses out of the door. This team needs to win and win now. I done seen Seattle. Shit. They get Sam Darnold 1 year, they won the Super Bowl. I see Tom Brady old ass go to Tampa Bay. They won the Super Bowl. I see Peyton Manning fucked up neck ass go to Denver. He took him to a Super Bowl the year after they won the Super Bowl. I see Matthew Stafford ain't never had success in the playoff. He go to the Rams. He win the Super Bowl. I'm not hearing nothing from the Minnesota Vikings and Kevin O'Connell, man. So if Vikings win the Super Bowl, you got to cut your head bald. But no, I ain't doing all that now. Shit, I ain't doing all that now, my boy. Keep that positive vibe going. It's the truth, though. It's the truth. It can't be done. We seen this shit happen before. Shit. I done seen this shit happen before. So at the end of the day, guess what, y'all? Why not us? I love the shit out of this, Lorenzo. Out of this. Motherfucker, my name ain't no motherfucking Lorenzo. What the fuck you talk about, Lorenzo? Man, this man tripping, man. My boy, what's the deal? We got two birds on my live. What's the deal?
What up, Zoe?
How you liking that pickup?
And I like the pickup, to be honest with you. I like it a lot.
Like I told you.
I was telling D Wood the other day, I was like, hey, they got a chance to go 3 wide now, so.
Hey, man, it's money time.
Hey, it's nut up and shut up for KOC.
Ain't no more excuses, bro. You got 2 running backs that's on their second contracts. You got 2 tight ends on their second contract. You got 2 receivers on their second contract. You got 2 offensive linemen, or 3 or 4 on their. Like, I'm not hearing no excuses at all about this team. We need to put up some points. Typical Viking fans celebrating at 3 wide sign and do better. What's up with who pissing his Cheerios this morning? What's up with him?
We would have been on one ever since y'all had y'all little series on Tuesday talking about the top 5 Viking quarterbacks.
Kyler Murray had no more overall pick for a reason. Hey, my name not Lorenzo, man. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all keep on saying that shit, man? Dale started that shit, man. Yeah, Kyler Murray was no one pick, man. I don't care. Like, hey, I don't care who the quarterback is, man. We got we drafted linemen. We fucking traded a lineman. We looking good. D Wood pathetic. How is it pathetic? We in the off season. How we spoke like? How you want us to feel? Like, what the fuck? Man, we just signed Jenny. Like, what you want me to? What the fuck?
Hey, Zoe, he just still mad because the Lakers are 0-2 against the Thunder. That's all.
Oh, that's what it is. The Lakers about to get swept, and he talking
Yeah,
all that shit. And
they
you know
about to
what's
get
crazy? He was talking all that shit about my Pistons last week. Now look at the Lakers. Bring that broom out. Bring that broom out. Oh man. Oh, it's funny how things change.
Because just the other day when they signed, I called him. He was at work and he called me back. He said, "Yeah, it's a good signing and everything like that." So I was like, "Yeah, he on board with it."
Yeah, man. I
But
guess somebody.
I think deep down, I think he wanted Diggs though.
I think somebody pissed in the trivia this morning, man.
I don't know, but I think he really wanted Diggs though. Be honest with you.
Man, people in hell want ice water. You don't get everything you want. You don't get everything you want.
Right?
Pathetic. What's up with him? What's up, bro? You not about to fuck up our Friday, bro? Let us have our moment in the off season. Damn, we in the off season. Would you want me to bash the Vikings because they did a great signing? And I've been telling you we need a wide receiver number 3. Come on, man.
And if you think about it, the deal was actually on the Vikings deal as far as like it benefit them because it's only an $8 million deal. And it's like $5 million incentives. So it's like they pretty much got him for nothing, pretty much.
Man, I don't give a fuck what they got him for, man. I'm happy on board. And we got big Frank Smith over here too. Man, you better get on board.
Like I said, you got a number 1 receiver for $8 million that he can get $5 million incentive. So it's like
he ready to eat.
Yeah, he ready to eat.
Kyler Murray, ready to eat. I'm on board. I just don't celebrate early. Celebrate what? Ain't that like it is what it is? It's Super Bowl the fucking bus.
I seen so far like a couple of people saying that with this Jawan Jennings, they said that the Vikings are actually favored to win the North now.
They've been favored. They've been favored to win the North after the NFL draft. Like, let's be real.
Because they were talking about as far as with the defense is always going to be there, but now you got a true number 1, true number 2, and a number 2B pretty much.
Yeah, we good, man. Like, man, at the end of the day, man. Oh, here go D Wood. Here he go. Listen, y'all. Don't listen, y'all. We vibing on Friday. We love what's going on. We ain't letting nobody fuck up our mood on this Friday. And we about to proceed to another person. Shout out to TB and shout out to my brother from another, D Woods. What's the deal?
Pathetic. Pathetic. You know why y'all pathetic? And I'm calling y'all out. Time and time again, y'all get on here and y'all celebrate signings. Games has not been played yet. Y'all gotta understand that shit.
That's what I said.
So you on here talking about we going to the motherfucking Super Bowl. Like, bro, you switch it up too much. How you gonna talk shit about Kevin O'Connell being a bad play caller, but now he got a fucking wide receiver 3? Now he going to the Super Bowl? Come on, bro. Keep that shit real.
Hey,
keep it real, bro. That's pathetic.
What I just
That's
say?
pathetic.
T,
that's pathetic, man. I'm calling you out, though. I'm calling you out too, T. Why y'all celebrating this shit? Yeah, it's a good signing, but it don't mean shit unless the games get played.
I said
stop the cap, bro.
I said that.
It don't mean shit.
I said that.
We having a good mood. Don't fuck up the vibe. All that chucking and jiving shit. Come on, bro. Do better. This team has never won a Super Bowl. And fans like y'all is the reason why, because y'all celebrate the bullshit. Y'all celebrating this shit. This is what they're supposed to do, bro. This is what they're supposed to do. Games still got to get played. Bro, so cut this shit, bro. You don't never talk about, oh, man, how's Kevin O'Connell going to move these guys around? Oh, shit, ain't no excuses. We going to the Super Bowl. That's why I said pathetic, bro. I'm calling y'all out on y'all shit. It's pathetic.
He said there's no excuses for
Tony, you get what I'm saying, Tony?
I said...
You get what I'm saying?
Hang on. D Woods, I understand completely what you're saying.
Yeah, but same time, Tony, I can't be negative all the time.
But you don't stand on what you believe in. You don't stand on that shit. Stand on that shit.
All I said, TB, and T was on here. Y'all heard me. I said, as of this signing, there are no more excuses for Kevin O'Connell. All the excuses out of the door. Your O-line is healthy. You drafted O-lineman. You traded for somebody. You got another wide receiver.
But you
No
can't predict the
excuses.
season, bro. You can't predict the season. We can still have multiple linemen get hurt in the first couple of weeks,
Well,
and that can derail the whole season.
I'm
All
not
I'm
thinking about
saying
no
is,
injury, bro.
dog,
Listen,
games have not been played yet.
man, listen.
Games not been played yet, bro. Why are y'all celebrating
And
it?
you still
Stop
got
celebrating it.
you still got the same problem you've had the last 4
Exactly.
years. That's
Which
Kevin
is Kevin
O'Connell
O'Connell.
calling
But
the
guess,
offense.
guess what else
So
I
now
said
you
though,
cool with
TB?
that. But now you
I
cool with that.
said, but
Come on, Zoe. Come on, Zoe.
Did
Yo,
I not say we got Big Frank in the building too?
yeah, that's one of the first things he said.
Yeah, the boss. Who the boss?
Yeah, but
Who the
KOC's
boss?
calling the shots.
KC for a little bit, but
Who the boss?
Big Frank right there for a reason now.
You don't even know what Frank's role gonna be, my man.
Man,
Yeah.
We don't even know that.
Listen,
All
Frank gonna get.
I'm saying is Zoe. All I'm saying is Zoe. You gotta do
What's
better,
up
my
with him?
man.
What's
Do
up, bro?
better.
What's up with you on this Friday, bro?
Dude,
You
I
supposed to
know
be in
Hey,
a
you.
I'm
good
telling you,
mood, man.
You know what Friday is?
I'm about to get sweaty.
You know what
What's
Friday
up,
is? All Friday is
TB?
closer to Monday. That's it.
TB, what's up with your man today, man?
I'm just
Well, Blake
calling
is
you
about to
out.
get sweaty.
I'm just calling.
He's speaking truth.
I'm
There's
just
truth
calling
in
you
that.
out.
Okay, so TB, I can't
Okay.
be happy because we signed Jawan Jennings.
Okay, you're happy over signing a number 3 wide receiver. This team still got holes it's got to fix, and the guy that's calling the offense is
pathetic.
still calling the offense.
Exactly.
I don't know,
That's
man.
pathetic. Because you know what it's gonna be, T? As soon as they start fucking up and Kevin O'Connell don't do right, he's gonna be back on here talking about, man, I can't believe this. Kevin O'Connell fucking up. But you celebrating now. You gotta hold motherfuckers accountable all the time.
But
Don't do that shit.
Kevin O'Connell is the only one that can fuck this up. He's the
Not
only one.
okay. Okay, Zo.
This team,
Okay, Zo.
I don't care how you feel. This team that compete. This team is
Zo.
built to compete for the NFC.
Zoe, how many times have I told you and other people?
What?
Nobody's ever won a Super Bowl on paper.
Nobody,
No,
exactly.
But what I'm telling
Exactly.
y'all is, on paper, and as I seen the division, and I'm looking at the NFC as a whole, the fucking Eagles got our old offensive line. They got Sean Manning calling plays. The Lions is in fucking shambles. The Bears were lucky all the last year. Who else? The Packers can't get out the fucking wild card. They got no receivers. Who else up there? Seattle lost their best play caller and Clint Kumiat. I do this shit for a reason, though.
Okay, can I be honest? And this is just me. Even the Eagles with Sean Mannion calling plays are probably going to be better than KOC with the Vikings calling plays.
That could be
But
true.
I'm gonna say this. I'm looking at it like this. As far as the signing, it's a great signing for the organization because you got a former number 1 wide receiver. As far as like he's a wide receiver 1 for the Niners last year, and we got him for $8 million.
No, he wasn't, bro. No, he wasn't.
Yes.
Here we
For
go
the
with the
Niners?
Lion again. He never was number 1
He was
receiver.
not.
He was not the
He
number
was
1
not.
receiver, bro.
No,
He
he
was not
wasn't.
number 1.
No, he was
was
good
not.
Who
though.
was the Niners number 1
He
receiver
got
last
more
year?
targets.
He was
got
a number 1 by default.
by
He was just
default
good. He was
because
just
Trey
But
got
that
hurt.
makes it he's the number 1 receiver.
Stop the lying, bro. Stop the
But D
cap.
Wood.
Stop the cap.
But D
But
Wood.
again, but my point is this: y'all keep saying y'all want KLC out of there, but if he fucks up, this is a prime example.
No,
Hey,
see,
you
you
can
see,
you can't do nothing with it.
T,
It's time for
T,
you to go.
T, it's not about my viewpoint is not about always saying Kevin O'Connell needs to get fired. My viewpoint is calling out Viking fans for always celebrating mediocrity. This is what
Bro,
we're supposed to be doing.
it's the off
This is
season,
what
bro.
we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be making good signings. But even though you make good signings, that does not guarantee any immediate success. You still have games still have to get played, and things happen through the football season that derail your success. All I'm saying is don't celebrate now. Celebrate when the job is complete.
Bro,
That's
it's
how,
But
May.
that's my outlook.
It's May. It's the off season,
Just like
bro.
the dog was saying earlier before y'all came on, he said that it's like this is not necessarily a Super Bowl or bust. This is basically saying like, hey,
He
they
did
gotta
say it
win the
was Super Bowl
game.
or
The game
bust.
Yeah.
He did say Super
Basically,
Bowl or
I
bust.
did
he
say
did
that
say Super Bowl or bust.
because look at the way the roster is built.
What's
Okay.
up?
What's wrong with that? That's every year,
I'm
right?
not
Ain't that
saying Super
every
Bowl
year?
or bust. I'm saying,
Ain't that every fucking year? What I'm missing?
That's what I
You got it,
want. I
Zoe.
want to
I'm wrong.
Ranch,
Zoe, you're missing the
but I don't
point.
have
You got it,
sour
Zoe.
cream.
No, you still got
I'm
the
just making it with a little bit of
person
mayonnaise and
that is the
cream.
poison running the show. It's still KOC's show.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, y'all. At the end of the day, today is May 8th. It's May 8th. We are happy we signed Jennings. We ain't think we happy. So
I'm
we
not
talk
knocking
about
the
the
signing,
signing.
bro. I'm not knocking the signing. All I'm saying is I'm not celebrating because this is what we're supposed to be doing. Now
I
let's
celebrated.
Hey,
dial
I
in.
celebrated after the NFL draft. I said we gonna win the division.
there's two really nice things about the signing. Do y'all know what that is?
He can run block. Shit.
Nope. What is it, TB?
What?
Yeah, Kelsey got another toy. Shit.
No.
Keep
Basically,
signing guys
That
for
every,
fucking for fucking
everybody looks at the fact that they said it's a 1 year, $13 million. Incentives will get him
Yeah.
to $13 million.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's one.
he's only
Two, everybody forgets whether if he walks and goes somewhere else, we get a compensatory draft pick out of this too.
Oh, that's good. That's good, right there. He for sure
So I'm
walking.
not. I'm not. So I'm not looking at like, yeah, we know he can block, we know that, but we gotta stop with the whole like rah rah, yeah, yeah. Oh, we're making like strides. Now, what we do with those strides, that's gonna be the big question.
What up,
That's
Dale Bell?
that's my
What
point.
up,
Thank you,
y'all?
cause and effect.
How you
Thank you.
feel?
Hey, hold
But
on,
my thing
hold
is, like I
on,
said,
I don't
hold
give a
on.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. I
Hold
don't give
the
a fuck what
fuck,
none of y'all say.
hold the fuck
that
on,
celebrate that at
Woods.
least.
Jesus Christ, can't you just be happy?
Yeah, it's
No,
May.
no, no.
Can we just be happy
No,
and
I
ask the
can't just be
record?
happy. I can't just be happy because we ain't got a Super Bowl. And every time we get some players, people on here start celebrating this shit, and we still ain't got a Super Bowl. I'm gonna be happy once we get to Lombardi. That's when I'm gonna be happy about the Vikings officially. All right,
It's
But guess what?
Dell,
let's
it's a,
Like I,
go.
Dell,
I
you
get it.
happy?
It's a step in the right
before. I
direction,
was like,
though.
Dell,
Fuck,
you happy?
man. Have a
Exactly,
Nick,
Coke and a
Dale.
smile, motherfucker.
Exactly. It's
Shit.
okay.
May.
So I'm gonna set the record straight for all of you youngins. Sit down and shut up. I'm about to
Oh
tell you
shit.
something. How
You
many
did it
times
before.
before have we had this roster going in the right direction just for it to fall apart?
A
Motherfuckers
lot
get
of
hurt,
times.
get suspended, all
Okay.
that shit.
All right. So here's the deal. Since none of you motherfuckers seen this team in a Super Bowl, and I have, I don't give a fuck what they do in the offseason. You motherfuckers can celebrate mediocrity
But
all you want.
but
Okay? I
see,
don't give a fuck.
it caught.
Don't
Listen,
interrupt me, Zoe. Don't interrupt me. I'm talking. Don't interrupt me.
it caught
I'm
content,
telling
man.
you some shit and you need to listen. Until you raise your bar on this football team that it is Super Bowl or bust, this is the bullshit you're going to keep celebrating.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
mediocre bullshit. Motherfuckers don't win Super Bowls on paper, okay? They don't. Never have, never will. And motherfucking Viking fans need to wake up and realize that shit. You signed a number 3 wide receiver that nobody else wanted. That is nothing to brag about.
and
You don't
he
know if
overpriced
nobody
himself
else
too.
wanted him, though.
He overpriced
TB.
himself.
Yo, he
He
priced himself out.
overpriced himself.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I don't
I mean,
understand how
you and motherfuckers is like, this is why I get on Viking fans.
could we
Motherfuckers
happy about the
accept
signing?
mediocrity like it's the best thing in the world. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
This is what you're
Prove
supposed
to
to
me you
do.
want to win something, motherfucker. Prove to me you are in this fight. Instead of being like, oh yeah, we'll make the playoffs and see what happens after that, I want to see somebody get up to that podium and say it's Super Bowl or bust. I ain't heard shit out of them.
Woo!
Not a motherfucking word has come out of this organization about Super Bowl or bust.
They won't say that.
Thanks.
Let's put
They
out
should say that.
But yet they got motherfuckers up here fucking doing cartwheels over a goddamn number 3 wide receiver.
Listen, man. I don't know what's going on with y'all on this Friday, but
That's
T
Zoe. That's
Dale
Zoe.
is
Yeah,
Friday,
hey.
man.
Hey, Zoe, can you still do a cartwheel? I want to see it.
Hey, listen, man.
Looking like
It's
Pooh
called
Bear and
content,
shit.
man. It's called content. And we talk about the signing. That's all it is. And
Okay,
me
here.
personally,
Yeah, but Zoe, you're putting
Okay.
this up there as one of the greatest in Viking history.
Hey, and you know what?
Never said that.
Hey, Tony.
No,
Tony,
you're framing it like it is.
No, but what I'm saying is
That's how
I'm
you
breaking
making it
things
seem.
down and saying there's no excuse for Kevin O'Connell. It's
Okay, here,
nothing.
here. You want my positivity? Here you go. We made a nice signing. That was my positivity right there.
But
Now, what else are we gonna do with that?
That's a
You know
positive.
what? You know what I like? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what I like.
Tell me, Dale. I want to
like.
hear some positive shit. Tell me, Dale.
This is what I like. Okay, on our offensive side, it's all veterans, bro. They're all veterans. You understand what I'm saying? They should know what's expected and what to do. On our defensive side, we got a bunch of fucking young dogs. That's what I like.
Exactly, Nub.
All right,
Yeah.
all right,
Okay. So I got this question for all of you. This veteran offense that you're talking about, right? Is still being run by the idiot in charge that's been running the offense for the last 4 goddamn years.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay? You expect me to have faith in these veterans when you still got the same goddamn clown calling the goddamn plays? You really want me to give confidence in that shit? You really want me to give confidence in that motherfucker?
That's a fact.
And here's another fact. Another fact. Yes, the team is. You just coined one word out of that whole thing. The offense is old. The right tackle, old. After this year, he need to go.
Yeah.
Tight end.
It might be
old.
this year.
After this year, need to go. Running back, old, need to go. Can I keep going?
Did anybody notice? Did anybody see Brian O'Neill's interview that he said?
I saw the snippets.
Yeah, the one that's running at
the shoe and anything like that. Yeah, I saw that.
It's JJ. Come on now, but yet your KOC's telling us it's Kyler.
You already know,
Hey, those. You know what it is, though, man. It's just
he got more weapons.
It's just sometimes they gotta change the narrative, right? They gotta change the narrative, and this is why I don't get too high or too low on anything. I want to see shit play out. That's just how I look at things. Like I can't be like Zoe and be like, yeah, we with cheerleading, we about to go to the Super Bowl and all that shit. I can't do that. I gotta wait and see how it pan out, bro. I just got
okay. D-Wiz, you want to know something? I stopped doing that shit when I was 12.
Like, I got to. I gotta let it play out, man.
I stopped doing that shit when I was 12, and those are teams that were threatening to go to the Super Bowl every year. So I mean, come on.
They're supposed to make good signings.
Yeah, that's what you do when you've got a front office that knows what they're doing. These signings are just routine. They're not like they don't take over the friggin' 10 o'clock news top story. You signed a number 3 wide receiver.
No, I like the pickup because for me it was assurance that somebody get hurt. That's the reason I like the receiver 3.
It might be him.
It might be him.
Yeah.
I don't know, but me personally though, I'm just looking at the whole NFC. Last year I said the NFC wasn't that damn good, and I was damn near correct. And I'm looking at the NFC this year.
But you got to remember, though, every year is different.
No, but I still could like I knew the Eagles. I know every year when the Eagles gonna be bullshit, and the Eagles fans get mad at me, and they be bullshit. I know with certain teams it's gonna be bullshit. The Buccaneers.
So who's gonna be your surprise this year?
Surprise what?
Carolina in the NFC.
Carolina wins a playoff game this year.
I like Carolina when they do. No, you know who I got for real? I ain't gonna lie. Man, I might think the Saints for real. Because the Saints are building something over there. I'm not gonna lie.
Did they do something with that defense?
I'm not 100% sure.
Yo,
that's a work in progress.
But you know who the surprise team is? Straight up, the Giants.
I
like them too.
The Giants with Harbaugh change everything.
Yeah, that's another team too. Though.
And the one it probably
but I look at their schedule, and I just think they're gonna be a nice
who they play
8 possibly 9-win team.
They got the 4th place schedule in their division.
The Vikings?
No, the Giants.
Yeah, the Giants got a 4th place schedule.
Lions got the 4th place in our schedule.
Yeah, they got the easy schedule in the NFL, I think.
Got the easiest schedule right now.
You can't say that just yet because you don't know what the team's gonna look like once the game starts.
That's why everybody's saying, okay, I get you. They once again the Giants made some strides, but you forget their number one wide receiver is coming off injury, so you don't know what he's going to look like or
Nope.
when he's going to be available to play.
But I like that other receiver.
They're Scatterboo coming off injury.
Harbaugh's going to run the football, though. You know
they,
that.
they got a running back though.
But their quarterback, we still don't. Quarterback is still like, can he not try and be
smacked
like
around, man? All he does is get smacked around.
They're rolling with Jackson Dart for some,
and he get hurt too.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
smacked around.
We also need to pump the brakes on him.
All I'm saying is games have not been played yet.
That's the schedule ain't even
games
out.
have not been played yet. There's no need to celebrate when games have not been played yet. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, all y'all out there.
Zoe, I don't eat cereal, so can't nobody pee in my cereal because I don't eat that shit. All right?
All y'all out there,
I'm an
light
oatmeal
this
guy.
shit up, man. This is as real as it gets.
Hey, all I'm doing though, man, listen, man.
And second of all, I ain't on Xanax, goddammit. I don't need Xanax.
I just can't
separate the fake from the authentic.
I just can't get on every day and bash Kevin O'Connell every day, man.
But you still do it.
You still do it though.
You still do it.
Not like I used to.
No, you still do it. You do it.
Why are you moving the goalposts? Why are you moving the goalposts?
No, I don't. Not like I did years ago.
No, you still do it every day.
I tried. Here's what I do. I try not to bash him, but I got to be honest. Everything comes back to him.
So let me ask you this.
He is the head coach. He calls the offense. It falls on him.
So Tony, let me ask y'all this though. Everybody on the panel. If we see the Vikings barely winning games and the offense struggling, do you think somebody over top will make Kevin O'Connell give a play caller during the season?
Here we go with the same rhetoric, man. We already answered this already.
No, it's different now after the draft and all this shit been going on.
Not really. He's still the same shit.
Same shit.
Hey, I got a question. I got a question for y'all. Where do you see our defense ranking this year in the NFL as far as yards?
Let me answer this one though. I see the defense struggling early and picking up the pieces at the end of the year. So I can't give you rankings of actual stats that they're going to have right now, but I do see them struggling at the beginning of the year, depending on where that buy is at. I hope the buy is like week 6, week 7 or whatever, so that they can kind of like do that mid-season. But I think they're going to struggle early and fix it at the end. That's just my point of view for defense.
They're going to take a step back. How much of a step?
If you ask me, I think they're going to be middle of the pack to start the year.
Yeah, they're going to be middle of the pack.
Probably about. I won't put them too. I would say probably about. I probably say about 50. Probably 15.
I gotta say this too, though. It depends on who we play in the first couple of games, though.
It's a new season. Everybody's different.
But still, though, you might get some bullshit teams in the beginning.
Yo, can you imagine if these picks like really, really fucking hit like a positive person thinks that they're gonna hit? If you got Banks that hits, Golday that hits, fucking Orange that hits, fucking Thomas that hits,
the whole
Chuck D that hits, that would be
here's the thing with that,
phenomenal.
With that, you got to trust B-Flow to put them in a system where they do hit and injuries don't hit them.
Yeah,
but they are rookies, so they're going to make rookie mistakes.
Yeah.
If they if they can catch on,
how hard are these? Oh, go ahead. Sorry, TV.
If they can catch on quickly, which is what we're hoping, and barring injuries, it will be. Like I said, it takes 2 or 3 years for this draft to even know. But if you get something out of them this year, that's a positive.
Thanks.
That's a positive.
Yes,
I think
sir.
Honestly, I think you're going to get more out of Orange this year than you are Banks.
That's fair.
Here's the other thing: how hard are these guys gonna be practicing during training camp? You already know some of these veterans, like your Cashmans and your Van Jingles, they always pop up on these injury lists, like in the preseason and all that during training camp. So
yeah,
Van Ginkel is in a contract year, so he's going to be playing his.
There ain't no contract year. You can, Adele, I'm just gonna keep it 100 with you. You can start your thank you appreciation tour this year for Van Ginkel. He's gonna be gone next year.
Van Ginkel also has a bad neck, and each team's gonna fuck around with a player with a bad neck. Now, with Blake Cashman, if he can work out his little problem, he might be in line for an extension, but he's got to work out his. You know what I'm talking about, D Woods. He got to work out his little problem.
Come on, Cash. Come on down to the club, man. I got you, man. I ain't judging, man.
I don't give a fuck if you get high.
Shit, I do because it's actually getting suspended.
Yeah, you can't pass a P test, you're suspended.
Well, he crazy. He can't pass
And
it.
then that derails the season. Like I said, anything can happen.
His stupidity for partying will cost the team like 4 games of him not being there. So you really want to run Ivan Pace out there?
He shouldn't be on the fuck. He shouldn't be on the
fuck. Hey, you can't run him out there. He's gonna be gone.
He's gonna be cut before the season starts.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
His only shot is
he's good
special
on special
teams.
teams.
That's about it. Special team shot. That's it.
And there's always a guy that's coming in that plays better, that's trying to play special teams. So yeah,
because he coming in more hungry.
Hell yeah.
Probably gone. But I mean, here's the thing. Yeah, we got a wide receiver. Whoop-de-friggin-do. You still got to have the mini camps. You still got to have the damn training camp. You still got to put it all together. And I don't trust the guy who calls the offense to put it all together. I just don't.
That's understandable.
Like I said, it was a good move. That's what I will say about it. But I'm not going any further than that.
So let's look at it this way. Now I want everybody to think about this.
Thanks, fellas, for supporting me. I appreciate it. Love you guys.
Here's the thing. Everybody,
I'm gonna get that broom for you ready.
Yeah, where that broom at? Them fucking filthy ass Lakers.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that broom ready for you.
Here's the thing I'm thinking about. Has anybody kind of looked into it? Rob B, I think, is setting it up so that KLC has to prove he's a coach.
Hey, TB, I said that shit earlier for y'all got on. The ATB, the way the Vikings did.
I said that shit months ago.
I'm getting that just by talking to my guy, and he's starting to get that vibe too out there. He said they're putting some shit. They're not giving KLC a lot, but giving him enough to prove that he can do it.
Yes.
But he's got to prove it.
But look, we traded for that tackle from Buffalo. We drafted 2 offensive linemen, and we got a center, and we just gave him a receiver. You got 2 tight ends. You got a nice young running back to go to other 3 running backs.
We got 1.5 tight ends.
You really had no excuses for nothing.
Okay, so here's my question.
Good point, Claus.
Here's my question. If that's the case,
what else could you want, motherfucker?
Who's running shit out there?
What else could you want, motherfucker?
What you mean, TB?
Who's actually running shit out there?
Rob. I keep telling y'all that shit. It's never was Kevin O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell got put in his place.
Why don't they just give Rob the gig?
Because
I don't think he wanted.
They gotta.
No, that's not true.
They gotta do everything, man. They gotta do everything the right way, man.
He kind of ran it, even when he wasn't GM and Quace was here. Apparently, he still kind of ran it.
Yeah,
exactly.
He's running shit. I mean, so my guy was like, "Yeah, they've talked to Rob about a lot of shit over the years."
But, hey, let me talk to Zoe real quick. Zoe, how many times have I said that shit?
What?
We got to get past the KLC running shit because Rob is his show now.
Hey,
how many times I said that, Zoe?
Yeah, you always say that.
Well, I said he was running it, but then when the whole crazy thing went down, that's a KLC call. But now, even with the draft and even with these signings and shit like that, my guy has been telling me KLC is kind of a lame duck.
Hey, y'all. So there was an interview with
glorified coffee runner.
Which one it is? A while ago, and he was like, "Yeah, by like where the money is spent on the personnel, you can tell who's going to make the team and who isn't." You know, and if we look at like the way we drafted, our first offensive player off the board was an offensive tackle. Brian O'Neill is in his last year. Van Ginkel is in his last year. We draft Golday, who's an outside linebacker. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of by player personnel, a lot of cross-checking as far as our talent coming and going, as far as our acquisitions.
They're getting younger. They're doing it.
That's what I said.
They're doing a rebuild without announcing it this time.
I think it's
That's why I
younger
said.
and just
Don't be surprised if they don't actually give Ginkle an extension though during the offseason as far as doing the training camp. Don't be surprised.
I think Van Ginkel's getting extended. Jake Golday is not Andrew Van Ginkel. He is athletically.
To me, it's got nothing to do with how good of a player is. It's availability, and with his injury history, I'm not giving him a long term deal. I'm gonna cut the cord, and I'm gonna be like, you know what? I appreciate what you've done here, you guys, but it's time to move on. And
the
we gotta build
NFL
through the
schedule
future
come out
of the
late as
draft.
fuck.
And a lot of people forget Van Ginkel wasn't Van Ginkel till he got to Minnesota.
Right.
That's true.
He was pretty good with Miami, man.
Yeah, when Flores was there.
When Flores was there. But he didn't set the world on fire, not like he does now.
I think they'll give him like another year extension.
Give my boy an extension because I want him here.
Who?
Ginkle.
He'll be 31 with a bad neck.
DB, you seen this team do crazy things.
You don't players with neck injuries. You don't fuck with neck injuries.
Unless you're Daniil Hunter and you just have a one-off and you just keep getting paid afterwards.
And Daniil's but Daniil is just a freak.
Yeah, he's a freak.
That man is just a freak of nature. I can't see Van Ginkel all of a sudden turning into Iron Man and shit. No.
You think Golday was taken to also be a spell to Blake Cashman too? Because both of those guys do get hurt. So
he's more of a Blake Cashman replacement than a Van Ginkel replacement. Because
I believe
people look at the Golday pick and they're like, "Oh my god, he played edge rusher at Cincy." Like, no, he played off-ball linebacker.
Yeah,
because he was a shitty edge rusher.
Yeah, he played
more. He's gonna get moved around.
He's flash outside linebacker.
I'm straight with the defense. Though. I ain't gonna lie.
And plus, they want somebody get moved around. They want somebody a little bigger in the middle of that defense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, so that makes a lot of sense. They've got edge rushers they've never even used.
Yeah,
bench for 2 years.
I thought they need one more. They
do need one more. So I know there's veterans out there. I don't know.
I told y'all yesterday that dude from Chicago got released. They just drafted last year.
I want to know why he got released.
There's a reason he got released. He probably isn't.
Go get Clowney or somebody like that at the rotation guy.
Clowney got
man, weren't you just talking about our roster is getting old? Now you're talking about bringing in Jawan Clowney, bro. Come on,
No.
We gotta take a break now.
That's different, Dale. That's
a
one-off.
He moved.
It's a rental.
Time to time.
It's a rental.
Exactly.
It's a rental.
No, I never move the goalpost. I stand on what I believe in. I stand right there, 10 toes down.
Here's the difference between that. Us getting somebody like in this late free agent window, it's a rental. We're not breaking the bank. It's literally like you're here as a specialty player. You're coming out of special situations. You're a 1-year person, mercenary, whatever you want to call them. And that's basically they're almost like mentors to mentor the guys coming up behind them.
Yeah, they get one more paycheck before they probably have to retire.
Yeah, man.
Kenny Moore from the Colts.
Come on, man.
Got released the corner.
Oh, Kenny Moore?
He's straight. He's just too damn small to me.
I don't know where Moore would fit in.
He's got a good. He's a
good
player though.
I won't be mad at it though.
You know what? I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't want more goddamn Colt players. I don't want nothing to do with Indianapolis.
I feel you.
I'm just gonna put it out there. Stay the fuck away from Indianapolis. That's the first place we go whenever we're looking for somebody. Indianapolis.
Yeah,
and it's not Jonathan Taylor.
I mean, unless you're gonna give the running back, that's about it.
Yeah. Other than that, I don't want not a motherfucking thing from Indianapolis.
I feel you on that one though.
So I want to be the first person to say
what they doing at the quarterback spot.
I called it on Jawan Jennings yesterday on the show. I just want to let everybody know I called it.
What they doing with the quarterback spot?
I said we were going to sign Jawan Jennings.
No, I think everybody. That was the worst kept secret though. He didn't have any other offers. It was here's your offer.
I wrote the article.
I'm going to claim it. I don't care.
I wrote the article that he was getting signed a week ago.
I think they just didn't want to give him an extension.
I'm happy they got another receiver though.
To give him a multi-year.
They got an offense. Here's the deal. Basically, for KLC, he got another rental player to save his ass.
Yeah. And
Pretty much.
I like him though. He's a physical. Again, he brings that physical nature that I don't think Addison and Jefferson have. So
okay, and that's true. I love his run blocking. I will give him that. Here's my thing, and this should be what everybody is looking at. What are these 1-year rentals going to do down the road? They're gone after 1 year.
No, well, I'm about to say, hopefully this could tune up Ty Felton and the other receivers.
But there's still a 1-year deal.
No, I'm saying
you're still gonna have to move on from them.
Yeah, but
the thing is that with these 1-year deals, but my thing is with these 1-year deals, these guys they gotta actually show that they can actually do something in that 1 year because they trying to get paid for the next year also. So it's like if they come up here and be like, hey, let me get a 1-year deal, at least a 1-year improvement deal, I can still do some things and just all of a sudden ball out. That's a win-win for both sides because now we gotta. I'm just saying it's a win-win.
But you know what though? No, it's not because then you're right back to square one.
Only with the quarterback spot.
Only with the quarterback situation.
You're basically having this offseason, next offseason.
But only with the
same thing next offseason, you're gonna do it the next offseason.
But that's only with the quarterback spot though.
You're not talking about Jennings.
I'm talking about everything.
No, Jennings.
You're talking about a player in contract.
You've got your own players. You basically, you know what this tells me? Well, like we said before, you've got your own players, your younger players that KLC will not develop and his coaching staff will not develop. So what do? You go and get hired guns.
But they might need some more time.
How much you got enough time to get these guys out there? No, you don't know what they do until you put them on the field and put them in the line of fire.
But I'm really speaking on like Dylan Bell.
Save his job. That's what they're bringing him in for.
Dylan Bell might need a year.
Well, yeah, and that's the problem. These guys are coming in here to save KLC's ass. Bottom line. Nobody.
They're trying to save their own ass.
Why the hell, if you're a coach, you were brought in here to develop an offense and develop a franchise quarterback. You haven't done it, and you still have a job. Nobody's explaining to me what the fuck makes this motherfucker so great that he keeps a fucking job. And don't give me the fucking numbers. If you've watched a Viking game, the fucking offense is there for like 15 plays, and then for 2 quarters they fucking disappear, and then they're playing catch up.
I feel like they've only blown out one team since he's been there.
That's the Viking way, though.
It's the first drive, and then they go dormant until the fourth quarter.
And we've had 4 years of this.
Yeah.
And nobody not like, well, KLC does this and KLC does that. He doesn't do shit. He disappears.
TB, that's not true. He is a great coffee runner. He's a great coffee runner.
Motherfucker,
great coffee.
You gonna run for coffee? Go to fucking Krispy Kreme and give me some fucking donuts while you're at it. I don't give a fuck. Run a fucking offense. That's your job.
I can use some Krispy Kreme donuts right now too, man. That shit sounds good. I can use some Krispy Kreme donuts right now, man.
That shit sounds fire.
That shit sounds fire right now, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I might get a 12-pack on the way home, and the kids might get 2. I don't know.
Damn, boy.
I might gotta head out.
Up.
Pretty nice one too.
I hear that.
I'll get mine in the morning.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of unknown.
You gotta. This is what I'm saying with Viking fans. You got to start asking questions, and you got to start asking tough questions, and he's got to start letting this guy off the hook because I will go back. These are the same motherfuckers that don't want to get rid of KLC that wanted to run Denny Green out of town years ago.
With TB, man, we been saying this shit for 4 years.
It's just mind-boggling.
He actually had a lot of winning seasons here, and he took him to
they wanted him gone. They wanted Denny Green. They couldn't wait for Denny Green to get out of here.
That's crazy.
What do you think this kind of mirrors with like going into the season? Do you think this kind of mirrors when Dungy was Dennis Green's defensive coordinator, and now you've got KOC and has Brian Flores as a defensive coordinator? Do you see any like parallels between one versus the other?
No, because Denny Green offense could score whenever they wanted.
Yeah, Denny Green was winning.
But I'm just saying, like their defense. I mean, I would say right now the Vikings defense is probably more competent than the Vikings defense was then, though.
The only
John Randall and Evan Daniels,
the only difference the only difference is with Brian Flores, everybody's hesitant to sign him because of the lawsuit, but with Tony Dungy, everybody wanted Tony Dungy.
Yeah.
When that lawsuit gonna be over with?
It's not. It's got to go to court.
When they go to court,
they haven't set a court date. Well,
it's probably going to be a couple of years.
Yeah, because they got to. Not only do they got to go to court with there's two other coaches on there besides Flores, but then they also got to go to court.
That's why he signed a multi-year deal.
Yeah, they also got to go to court with John Gruden, and the NFL don't want that out either.
Damn.
So you got to think about it. You got Gruden, you got Flores, you got Rossini, you got Vrabel. So they got a lot of things that they're.
The NFL right now is about to get a black eye that they will not be able to get rid of.
So look though, TV. I don't know. We talked about this. We did though, but we really ain't getting in depth. So how come Mike Vrabel don't get fired, and he was doing that to the reporter? Ain't that conflict of interest?
Look at his owner.
Look at his owner.
I'm saying, but ain't that conflict of interest?
Not really.
It's
There
borderline
is no-
inside. It's borderline insider
It's not
trading.
quid pro. It's not quid.
That's
pro
what it
quo,
is.
though.
Yeah, it's not. And you know I mean, if that's the case, you need to get on KOC for the same thing. When it comes
It's
to
unethical.
this Rossini,
It's not illegal.
it's not
It's
illegal.
not illegal, no.
It's
Not
not
by law.
law.
Not in the NFL.
No, it's not illegal.
They're not sharing secrets with the other teams. Like
No. She put it out there.
Screwing the coach.
But she put it out there. I mean, she's the one that put it out there about them wanting to trade JJ. She put it out there. Nobody else did.
We don't
She did.
know what he's telling her when he's blowing her back out. He could be saying crazy things.
Yeah.
He could be unveiling the entire scheme.
The problem is, first of all, let's be honest, Diana's got a big mouth, as we've seen, and she talks too goddamn much.
You're right.
That's problem number one. Number two is everybody's covering their ass now. And number three, Vrabel works for Kraft, who basically has the NFL by the balls and can do whatever he wants. I mean, the guy didn't want to pay for a happy ending, and he was only charged $20. Come on.
That was crazy.
But here's the thing, though. Rossini is not the only female that's done this. She's not the one that became public.
She's the only one that went public with it. And she only got busted because her husband had her investigated.
Right.
So,
because Kay Adams is another one.
yeah, Kay Adams is another one.
I like Kay Adams though.
Kev, man, they asked me the question. That's why I'm talking about Diane.
Yeah, I asked about it. 'Cause I thought
He
it was
asked me the question.
I thought it was conflict of interest
No, there really isn't.
because,
Oh,
because
dude,
I,
I mean,
because
back
I
in the
remember-
day, the reporters used to drink with the coaches all the time.
I'm saying I remember
Oh.
my man Mel Tucker got fired from Michigan State for doing the same shit with somebody that was in the football operation.
But he's a coach.
Oh, it's all good old boy league.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, college is different. With the pros, I mean, they're whatever they do outside of that is their own business. The only thing, like I said before, what she's done is now put a real black eye and a real spotlight on women reporters and how they get their stories.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's not forget, half them chicks at ESPN were getting hit on a regular basis by half the crew, half the reporters.
Dang, I need to get on ESPN.
Don't you talk about Mina like that.
TB.
My girl.
Yeah.
You remember?
Don't even think that.
It wasn't that long ago. Remember when the NFL Network about maybe we'll just say 10 years ago, maybe a little less.
Yeah.
Look at all those guys on the panel you saw on Sundays.
Oh, that's right.
Look at how many of them lost their job.
All of them.
Look at them.
You're talking about
It was probably 80% of those guys got.
Still left.
Yeah,
you talking about the Heath Evans shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, I mean,
You had Warren Sapp. You had Marshall Falk.
Marshall
You
Falk.
had somebody said fullback, whatever his name is.
Heath Evans.
Mr. Do Your Job.
Merrill Hodge.
Merrill Hodge.
Yeah, Merrill. Thank you.
Merrill.
Yeah, that went, and that should have been like the first thing that people should.
But that's why that's another reason why what's her name left NFL Network and went to ESPN.
God forbid a couple adults lick each other, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, God forbid a man puts his ex in a bitch's O and look at the outrage it causes.
Yeah.
Well, and I guess don't
But you
have
know what
pictures.
though? Half them people ain't running around taking pictures. An old girl pregnant on a boat ride with an NFL head coach.
That was crazy.
Hitting it while she was pregnant is crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If that's not his baby, he needs his ass whooped because that's highly disrespectful. Though.
That's not
if
not
I'm
fair.
the husband, like you gotta run my fade on that one, bro. For real, like come on, dog.
If you're fucking some other chick that's pregnant with another dude, that's not an affair. That's you're in love.
Yeah, they were both
already said that. Yeah, they've already said that because if you listen to Vrabel when he talks about it, he looks like he's ready to cry, like he got his heart broken. It's pretty pathetic if you think about
that's
it.
That's just come on, bro. You begging a pregnant chick that's not yours. Damn, Vrabel. I guess that's the Patriot way. That's the Patriot way.
That's crazy.
These motherfuckers is wild, man. They wild over there in New England, man. I'm telling you. They
ain't never lied.
This is Wombgate.
Yeah,
Birthgate.
Wow.
I live in Florida, man. Those massage parlors are very affluent down here. We're just gonna put it that way.
Like Backdoor Gate.
Yeah, I mean, he's not going to lose his job, but also what they're saying is he won't lose his job this year, but if it goes sideways really bad, they've already got Josh McDaniel in the building, so they'll just replace him.
Man, he should be fired. He should be fired, bro.
I said that.
This call it a day.
You know, guys,
adults, so
other coaches have been fired for much less.
Yeah, he should be fired.
You know, here's another reason we're not looking at. I mean, they could try to fire him. He could like turn around, probably sue, and say, he could say, look, he could probably out people too.
Well, the one that's going to sue is Diana Rossini.
Oh yeah, because she needs to work. So.
She needs to work. She needs the money, and the NFL is going to want her to sign an NDA because there's more than Vrabel.
She can still get a job. They got OnlyFans, bro. OnlyFans hires anybody. They got OnlyFans. She can get OnlyFans, man.
Well, yeah, she can get OnlyFans. I mean,
y'all act like y'all wouldn't watch. Come on now, y'all.
No, I wouldn't. No, she don't do shit for me, dude. No, she don't do shit for me.
I'm watching.
I mean, technically, she could. She could have her own podcast.
Man. You'll be watching only
Mina Kimes, I would watch that. I would watch.
No wonder why the owners' meeting is only private. It isn't public.
Yeah, but she had a lot of access to it. She used her press credentials to get a ton of access to that owners' meeting. So
let me see what's going on.
I can tell you one thing. I think that owners' meeting going to hold a whole lot different next year.
Man, y'all crazy. Y'all talking about y'all wouldn't watch it, man. Y'all better be honest with yourselves.
I am being honest. I wouldn't watch it.
I wouldn't watch that shit.
I wouldn't watch it. I mean, Jamie Presley got OnlyFans now. I might watch that.
So Brev is the only guy on here that is like, I'm gonna check it out and see it and see what you got. Everybody else is saying,
you know what it is? Okay, D Woods. Here's the thing,
bro.
No, here's the thing, dude. She's already put it out there. She's a loudmouth. I don't want to see. I'm just gonna be blunt. Put the thing up there. I don't want to see her naked. I don't want to see her lips. I don't want to see her sucking dick. I don't want to see her taking a dildo. I don't want to see
if she got some pimples on the booty. That's what I want to see, man.
I don't care.
I'm not. Dang. To be clear, I'm not saying I would pay for it, but if that shit if it came up on my Twitter timeline, I'd be like, oh no.
You will watch it, right? You will look at
I'd be
it,
like,
right?
oh fuck, why am I seeing this shit? Oh no, I clicked on it.
See, y'all tripping, man.
Brev clarified it. He will go with the free view.
I didn't say I was gonna pay for it neither. I'm just saying, like,
Fish, what's going on?
What's a fish?
What it is.
That bitch would charge $50 a month for the.
Are you gonna make it called? Is it gonna be code word Titanic?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I'm interested. What I'm interested to see is Jawan Jennings' opinion on the difference in between the offense of the 49ers under Shanahan and the Vikings under Kevin O'Connell.
They run the ball.
You're not gonna hear anything about that until he's gone.
You're not gonna hear anything about that.
Right.
He's
But I'm
not.
interested. You know?
He just gonna ask Jordan Mason. He gonna say, "Man, it is what it is, man. We just getting a paycheck, dog. Chill out."
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh
ask
yeah,
him.
that's right. I forgot about that. Thanks.
Yeah, Jordan Mason is there too. You know, Jordan Mason is there.
Do
Like
you think he
Kevin
has
O'Connell.
something to do with him coming aboard?
No, this is what I
Yeah.
think
Keep
it
in
is.
mind,
I
they
think
also had
I think
they had Hargraves there too, so they
I
could have asked
think
him too.
this is what I think it is. I think Kevin O'Connell, his offense, like it makes it easier to sign guys with similar offensive schemes to come in here. That's why he gets McVay guys. That's why he gets Shanahan guys
Okay,
and
bet.
LaFleur guys. That's what it is. It's easier.
Easier,
It's easy. That's
which
it.
means he don't have to. Which means he. I mean, he doesn't have to do much as far as tweaking. They already know how to run the offense, basically, so he don't have to do shit. Which is not a coach. I'm sorry, that's just not a coach.
Speaking of easy, bitches ain't shit.
He want revenge, so
Who's that?
Jennings want revenge. He want revenge against the Niners because he felt like they let him go as far as not giving him a contract.
They
So, like,
tried to.
No, I thought they offered him a contract.
17
They
million
offered him one.
years, and he turned it down.
They offered him 17.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
they
did.
did. He said
He
no.
played himself.
They
Hey,
offered-
Brad, being on the show, do you take any content and write about it? Any of the ideas? You don't have to be specific. I was just wondering.
I mean, not because we talked about it on the show, but since we all talk about things that are happening, I guess, yeah, I kind of write about things that we talk about on the show for sure.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
We're going to San Francisco this
Topic
year.
of your,
too.
is the topic
We
of your
is.
gonna
Yeah,
be
we're going to San Fran.
watch free Diana Rossini porn? Will that be
Yeah,
the topic?
we're trying to see some Puccini.
Yeah,
Hey, I'm with you.
some Rossini.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
Woods.
just a man. I'm just a
I want to
man.
see what it's about, man. Why is everybody on it like that? I want to see what's going on, man.
Y'all acting
Woods.
like you're
If I
better
had to
men
pick
than
a
me and D.
reporter,
Woods.
that would not be the number one reporter.
That's
I would
not
watch.
the. I mean, if I'm gonna, yeah,
She got
that's
that.
one.
She got that good,
Man.
good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to see what it's about. I want to see.
You want to see? You want to see what all the talk is about? That you want to see what all the talk is about? That guys are blowing up their marriage and stuff like
Exactly.
that.
I want to see what is it worth it or not?
Gotta
Like,
be
what the
worth something.
heck? Exactly.
Either that or Mike.
Catch me outside, girl.
Hey, Brad. Now they want to be men. Now they want to talk about it. At
Yo.
first, 5 minutes ago, they was like, no. Yeah, I see
Yo.
how y'all play.
I said,
I will say-
that's not the one I would pick.
Yo, let me get this point off right quick. And this is pretty explicit, so I apologize. I have there was one girl that could really give fellatio, and everybody since her, I have had to qualify, like, no, you really can't. So maybe there is something special about her.
Okay, you don't say that
Oh,
to
boy.
them out loud, do you?
Huh?
You don't
No.
say that to them out loud, do you?
No.
Okay,
No, you
good
should.
move.
No, you
Good
should sit
move.
back. You should sit back on your couch with like a checklist and be like, does she use tongue? Does she lick the balls?
Right.
You can have that same checklist as like the guy in Billy Madison, the character that was checking off all the people he didn't want to murder. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I can cross him off. He
Mhm.
apologized today.
Yeah. Oh, she's.
Nice doggy. Is that a doggy? The dog.
Hey, Woods.
Yeah.
This ain't a glaze. That's not a joke. What did Mr. Allen think about the move?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
He was on board.
I'd be interested to hear his take on it. Like
Knowing
what he
Paul
thought about it.
Allen.
Paul
knowing
Allen was on board with it big time.
Yeah, he probably sat down on it and wrote it with both feet on the floor, knowing PA.
He's like the white Flavor Flav of the NFL for us, man.
Why y'all trying to get Woods started?
I'm trying to be cool right now. I'm just.
Why are you trying to get Woods fired up?
I don't know if this has anything to do with Paul Allen, but I think anybody
I'm just thinking about.
I was just asking a legitimate question. I was asking a legitimate question.
I know
he-
PA too. I know PA too. He's not gonna watch this shit. We're good.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to know like his thought. Like if he thought it was just a
Honestly,
okay.
guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care if he does. He can hear what I think about. I
yeah,
don't give
I
a
know.
fuck.
Yeah.
Can we
I
get
just
back
wanted
to
to-
the,
lead actors.
No, I did. Like I said, I just wanted his like if he was legitimately like, oh, it was a great move, or it was like it's a start type of thing.
No,
That's what I wanted to know.
he did post on X that he is all on board with it.
Oh shit, we got rookie camp starting today, right?
Yeah, it started today.
There's highlights. There's film out highlights. Though.
Yo,
there's and everything.
Did everybody get checked in? Everybody came?
I think so, yeah.
Some players signed also. Players did sign.
I think all of them signed except for one.
I think Gold Day is the only one that hasn't signed.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Oh, you about to get a Derek McKinnon 2.0. I need all my guaranteed money off top.
He said y'all need me.
I don't know. I ain't seen no highlights though.
I saw some. It's not. I mean, what is all?
It's not gonna be,
bro. It's walkthroughs, man.
It's not gonna be anything.
Defensive tackles. So I mean, they're not gonna be kidding anybody.
It's stuff put out. Like Big Citrus looked like good going through fucking dummy drills, but it's just stuff the team's gonna put out right now.
Right.
Yeah, nothing special.
Yeah, Citrus. I saw Citrus mostly standing on the sideline with Caleb Banks. So
yeah, so it's nothing. It's nothing like. It's really nothing like.
There is no earth-shattering news.
You're not getting any earth-shattering news now on terms of on the field until July.
I got a question.
And even then,
when do we sign Cooper Rush?
He's not signed. He's just there for a tryout.
He's trying out.
The quarterback.
Yeah, because they have no quarterbacks.
Damn, they
find no quarterback.
Practice squad now.
I thought somebody picked him up.
No, they don't have a quarterback. They don't have a quarterback for practices, so they just brought him in as a tryout to do that. That's it.
Oh, to fill a
Don't get
position.
carried away. Yeah, because they didn't draft a quarterback and they don't have no quarterback UDFAs, and they still need one, so they just brought him.
What about Max Brosman?
I was gonna say if he was the number 4, I wouldn't complain.
Here's a question:
If he was number 4, I wouldn't complain.
Did the Vikings already let go of Scooby Williams?
Really?
That would be crazy.
He is not on the minicamp roster.
Maybe he has some.
He wanted too many. I think he wanted too many snacks.
He's not on the roster. That's first thing I noticed.
Thorson? Is
That's wild.
Thorson?
I ain't see that though.
Bro, he's going to be our starter.
engagement.
He's making the team, bro.
I mean, is he injured right now? And that's probably why.
I don't know.
He was hurt at some point during the year last year at A&M, but I don't think it
So
was.
maybe he's got to get checked out and cleared before he can do anything.
Maybe he didn't pass his physical.
He is a Viking, but I don't know why he's not on that.
You know, what was that name? Thorson?
Brett
Thorson, the punter from Georgia.
Oh, the punter.
The punter?
Everybody talking about him.
He's not on this roster either.
Are any UDFAs?
You're right.
This is a roster the rookie minicamp roster that they let out, that they released to the press.
Do they have any UDFAs on there? Maybe.
Oh yeah, it's all
UDFAs.
It's all UDFAs.
Oh.
So we're getting tryouts, couple of there's UDFAs.
Maybe they're not signed yet. So they haven't signed a waiver in order to get on the field. That has
Right,
to happen.
Because there's
Probably somebody on
injury and
defense,
shit.
Kobe. Another pass.
Yeah, they gotta sign a waiver just in case they go out there and get hurt.
UDFAs, I think you sign immediately.
Right.
You don't use a draft pick on them.
That would
They're
that
like
would
signing
make
a free
sense.
agent.
That would make sense. Right.
How much money does this team have left now?
They'll get more on June 1st.
I'm sure they have some capital where they could renegotiate other people.
So they'll get an edge rusher before training camp starts. I think.
Yeah, that was an ad rush or a cornerback, some shit like that.
Per over the cap, they have
About what, 8 mil?
15 mil. I don't know if they put in the Jennings contract yet, though.
Jennings was only what, 8?
8.
8 guaranteed.
Yeah.
Hey, TB, who was Joe Simpson?
Huh?
Who is Joe Simpson?
In the early 80s.
Oh, Joe Simpson was a tight end with the team in the early 80s. He took over for Stu Voigt.
Actually, they said he came in 1979.
Yeah, he got drafted in 79. He spent the year on injured reserve, And then in 1980, he was splitting time with Bob Tucker and Stu Voigt, but then they cut Stu Voigt, and it was just him and Bob Tucker. And then in 81, he became a full-time starter. He actually went to the Pro Bowl in 81. He didn't play because he had a knee injury.
Dang, typical Vikings. People get
I
hurt.
guess he died yesterday.
Yeah, he had a stroke years ago. I talked to him before he had the stroke. He had a stroke
When
like
did we draft Steve Jordan. Was it 82 then on Steve Jordan?
we drafted Jordan 82. Yeah.
I love Steve Jordan, man.
And then he had a stroke. He had to retire because of his knees, but 4 years ago he had a stroke and he never fully got better from it. And so that kind of led to his bad health and his passing yesterday. But yeah, he owned a restaurant in town. He was on the radio broadcast with PA. He probably
He owned
would
a couple of them. He owned a couple restaurants, I heard.
He bought them. What happened was I believe he bought the restaurants from benchwarmer Bob Lertzema. He turned it to Censors, but it was known as Benchwarmer Bob's before he got it. And then Bob Lertzema sold it to him. So, but yeah, he was up until he had the stroke. I used to see him all the time at semi-pro games. I used to.
Man, can we just say that ain't that a crying shame? What are you known for? Bench warmer.
Oh, Lertzema?
Yeah, that's the nickname.
He's fine with it. You know what though? He didn't get bench warmer until he got to Minnesota because he had to back up. He was backing up the Purple People Eaters. That's why he became a bench warmer. But he was a starter with the Giants. And then when they traded him here, he was basically coming off the bench, and he was fine with it. He loved it. And then when he went to Seattle, they made him a starter, and he was older. He's like, "Nah, I'm retiring. I can't start."
Yeah, he was like that. He was like he was
What's up,
taken
man?
in like the expansion draft, right?
No, he was.
Him and Mike Curtis. Him and Mike Curtis.
No, he was. Here's what happened with Lertzema. The Vikings made the trade for Ahmad Rashad with Seattle. It was a draft choice and a player to be named later.
Orlando worked there for you guys.
The player to be named later was Bob Lertzema. And then Lertzema said he hadn't talked to Bud Grant. He had been to the team for 5 years. Bud Grant never talked to him. And then all of a sudden, his wife called him and said, "Bud wants to talk to you." And he's like, "What the hell does a coach want to talk to me for?" To tell him he was traded to Seattle.
Bud had that effect on people, though. He did that with Alan Page too. Like he didn't.
Him and Page didn't get along.
Page and they released him.
Yeah,
didn't get along.
I would say, and TB would probably know this better than. Let's just be blunt, all of us. But I think Alan, I think football was what it was for him, but his passion was outside of football. Like he's.
He didn't
Alan
ever
Page.
Alan Page very well either because he was always trying to run.
Alan Page. Here's the thing with Alan. Alan, just a part of his life was just football. He was good at it, but he was in the judicial system. He was trying to be a judge. He was trying to be a lawyer. So put more emphasis on life after football than the current football thing, which pissed off Bud Grant. And then to make matters worse, Alan started taking up jogging. So he went from he was 268 when we drafted him, 245 is all pro years, down to 221 when we cut him. So the weight loss for a defensive lineman back then, that was pretty drastic. So him and Bud
wide receivers aren't even 220 now.
Yeah, him and Bud had to falling out, and then Bud, this is what pissed off Alan. They didn't even tell him they were gonna trade him or he was on the block or nothing. They just were they cut him. Then Alan says, "Yeah, they fired me. Fuck him." He didn't talk to Bud Grant for years. Him and Bud Grant didn't talk for years. He didn't start coming around. The Vikings made an effort after Allen was elected into the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but Allen said he didn't know if he was going to go in as a Viking or if he was going to go in as a Bear because he brought it up then. The Vikings fired me.
Sounds like business to me.
They just had to. That was a lot of repair work.
They did not get along. He had a falling out with Page. He had a falling out with Eller. Of course, Eller's was drug induced because he was a fucking cokehead his last 2 years in the league.
Love Carl Eller.
My sister.
Oh, no, I
My
just think that
here's a secret. My sister dated John Williams, who played for years in the NFL, but he also went to the University of Minnesota. John lived up here, so he partied with Carl. He partied with all the former ex-Gophers and former Vikings. The niggas was all doing coke. Let's just be honest. It was the 70s. They were doing a lot of coke.
Yo, you see that picture with Carl Eller and Frank Zappa backstage? Man, they look chopped, dude. My God.
That's Alice Cooper at the old Met. That's Alice Cooper. Yeah. He was.
Was in a bunch of like exploitation movies too.
Diggs.
Like Fred Williams.
I want Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah, I mean, it just they got and once you lose the 4 Super Bowls they had been to, they're like, fuck it, the career's over.
Yeah, he a defensive lineman.
You know, what's his name also was
TV, I'm not. Yeah, I guess my point is, I think he is. I don't think he gets enough credit for like his overall like career. Not many people like go from being like a Hall of Fame, and I think he was one of the few players to win MVP. Or was it Defensive Player of the Year? Or was it Defensive Player of the Year?
He was the first defensive player to win it. He was the first.
Yeah, so not many people can do what he did on the gridiron, and then go and basically like have either like more of a bigger impact like outside of football.
And then Kyle Eller be beating cops' ass too. Just whoop a cop's ass. Couple of them.
And then
just whoop a cop ass.
What's his name? Didn't
I
get
just
along.
think
A lot of
I just think
people,
he's underrated.
A lot of people don't realize this. So when we got Tarkenton back in '72, Allen and Fran got in a fist fight on the practice field at Mankato, a legit fist fight. They didn't like each other.
About. I like that fight in practice.
They did not like each other. They got in a legit fist fight. And part
Hey, you know what? We need more of that shit now.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, it's coming.
Yeah, we do.
TV, I got a question because I heard about of it. Obviously, was that shit with Norv Turner and Mike Zimmer true? Do you know?
Yes, that was true. That fight you're talking about?
Yeah,
that fight was true. Yep, in Chicago. They got into it in the locker room. No punches were landed, but Zimmer got that cut on his eye from a piece of paper.
Yeah,
but no punches. They
get the fuck out of here. That's some bullshit.
Turner
dotted his eye to the point where he had to wear a fucking eye patch. Show me.
Yeah, the paper cut his eye.
You got him just right.
Hey, shit.
Yeah.
Hey, he got that crooked letter eye. He got that crooked letter eye business.
Yeah, I mean, that shit's true. There's been a ton of fights within the Viking history of players against players and coaches and shit. Fuck, Percy Harvin.
That's why
Didn't Percy Harvin throw a weight at Leslie Frazier or some shit like that?
Yeah. I think wasn't that ultimately what started him getting exited out of this building?
Well, no, man. Christian Ponder, if you look at Percy Harvin's last catch by the Minnesota Vikings, you knew he was never going to play with us again. Christian Ponder threw him a hospital ball. He caught it and got laid the fuck out. He got up, right? He caught the ball, got up, spiked the fucking ball to never play for us again.
Yeah, but it don't help throwing a weight at the fucking head coach either.
Yeah.
But also, let's be clear.
And throwing the weight at a coach is probably not the way.
Yeah, let's be clear. Yeah, he was on the team long enough to see that Ponder wasn't like what he had previously.
Of course,
everybody
he was getting motherfuckers.
It might have just been like, you know what, that was the end of the line right there. I think that's what that was.
Of course.
That was a horrible draft for quarterbacks, and I think it's ironic that the 2 second-round picks ended up being better than most of the guys that got taken in the first round.
Well, if you look, I think all those guys are they're pretty much gone.
Yeah.
Hey, what up, Barber?
Hey, D Wood.
What's up?
That's my
dog. How long y'all gonna be on here?
I'm about to jump out right now.
Hey, TB, how long you gonna be on?
Not for much longer because I got to roll.
What about you?
You got a date, TV? You got a date, huh? You look like you got a date today,
I'll be
TV. Look at you, man.
Why you
I'll be
on?
on for a little bit longer, but I got a hockey tournament game to go to tonight.
Hey,
Why
is
you
y'all gonna
on?
be on about 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be right back, Dale.
Yeah, I'll hold it
Man,
down.
D was all up in my business. Damn.
It's all right,
Damn.
TV. Do
just
your
call it how
thing,
I
man.
see it.
you know,
I
hey,
just
We
call it
got
you
how
know
I see it, man.
he was thinking about that Rossini business. He was like, I want a TB going, you know.
right.
Man,
TV,
T-
TV
Hey,
looks
let
more
me
TV
like
ask
a
you
probably
guys
gonna
a
go
question.
sneak and look at it.
guy. I'm not
Hold
gonna lie.
on. No, I'm just. They
TV
say they
seems like he's
we'll,
more of a
we'll
Joy
see
Let me,
what
let me,
Taylor
happens.
let me
kind of
ask you
a guy.
guys a question.
Sam Oliver, maybe.
All right,
What
fellas,
do you guys
I'm
think?
about to
What
get
do you
up out
guys
of here,
think?
y'all.
All right,
All right,
well,
What do you guys think our record's going to be as far as for this season?
I can't hear
record.
you. Oh, okay. There you go. You got it.
What do you think the record's going to be?
Yeah, what's your prediction as far as what our record's going to be?
I can't get one right now.
I'll say
It's
10 and
just
7. I'll go out there 10 and 7.
I'm going to be honest.
I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm leaning towards 8, 9, 9, and 8 again.
I'm leaning to 11-6.
I don't know because honestly, it depends on what offense they are running and what they're going to do with the offense. All aside from we have this on offense and that on defense and this, that, and the third. I mean, it just depends on what their identity is going to be this year. So I don't know. I'm not. I would probably, like TV said, I'd probably hover around like 8 or 9 wins. I think we would be talking about fool's gold if we're all of a sudden being like 10, 11, 12 wins. I mean, we gotta
It's not that
we
far.
I'm
gotta be a little
confident. I'm
We're
very
realistic.
one game
confident in
better
this
than
team.
last
I'm
year.
very confident in this team to be 11-6 NFC North champ. I'm gonna go that far.
There we go. There we go, T.
I think if we have
I'm gonna
confidence
stand, I'm
center
gonna stand
play,
toes down on that one because I believe in this team. Y'all might y'all might y'all might be disagreeing with far with the coaching style and with like how they do shit, but I still believe in this team.
Right,
I can
right.
care less who leaves. They're not on the
Okay,
field playing.
okay. Let me be clear about this. I never said I didn't believe in the team. But if I'm going to believe in a team, the motherfuckers running a team better make me also believe in a team. And they don't do
But they're
that.
not on the field playing though.
Yeah, yo,
Okay,
Michael.
you gotta believe in them, right? Which I do, but how can I believe in the people running the show when their track record tells me not to
Right,
believe?
right, right.
But they
TB,
And
ain't
also,
you're in line with Fish in the comments saying I will not believe that KOC will run the ball until I actually see him run the ball. And that's what a lot of this record in the upcoming season is hinged on. Us having a balanced offense, man. If we
You
have a
know what
to
it's
me,
balanced
it's gonna be
offense,
done more than
who's gonna be quarterback.
it's hinged
I
on
don't
That's
more.
think
what
it
I know.
matters. If we run the ball, I honestly I don't think it matters.
But it's hinged on
Honest
more
to
than
God.
anything. It's hinged on more than anything that KLC has to change his approach to coaching and calling offensive football.
But did he already say he's gonna do that this year?
He's
I don't
not
think
going to do that. His ego won't let him.
Well, his
The only
job gonna have
way,
to.
here's the thing: the only way if he does it, that means somebody got in his ear and threatened him his job.
Well, that shit did happen right around the Ravens game, TB, last year, and we went on that 5-game winning streak because we were
Okay,
going
okay. Now
fucking cold. We were
here's my
going
thing.
all in on him.
Here's my thing about that, Delton. Why the fuck it take you 5 fucking 6 fucking
Yeah,
7 fucking
yeah,
games
yeah,
to
yeah,
change
yeah,
it? You see
yeah,
that as a head coach, you look at these
yeah,
guys every day. You
yeah.
look at this game plan. It's not working. You need to change it. Why do you keep running it back every week, every game,
Stubborn.
and not change anything until somebody has to literally get in your ass and tell you your job's on the line? If you're a
But
head
that's how
coach,
some people are. Some people like that though. Some people be like,
you
"Hey,
don't need to be a head coach. They don't need to be a
I
head
didn't,
coach.
I didn't say he needs to be a head coach, but it takes
See,
that
you
though."
guys get me all worked up again. See, if you don't have the wherewithal to know that what you're doing is not working and you need to change it, then you don't need to be in that position. Am I
Like I
wrong?
said, I just feel like he's hearing the noise, he's hearing all the chatter, If KLC don't change the shit up, he's gonna be gone.
Okay, but
Hey,
Sometimes it takes that
shouldn't have
little
taken-
5 year old like, okay, now you need to change some shit up now.
Okay, but guess what? It should not have taken him 5 years to do this. The worst thing that could have happened to the Vikings as a whole, this is the worst. Because what we're seeing is the fact that you won 13 games his first year and 14 games his third year, and you had those years where it was off. Those off years look more like KLC
really bad.
those 13 and 14 win seasons. They did. And that's the only thing that saved KLC is those years. I mean, if he had years like he did last year and in 2023, he'd be hanging out at a beach with Brandon Staley in California.
Or he'd be on a boat with Diana Rossini.
Probably. No, he'd be unemployed, so no, she wouldn't be with him.
Yeah.
I gotta head.
I mean,
out
no,
here,
he
y'all.
he would go back to being a coffee guy for either the Rams or, who knows.
I'll tell you what, that McVay job, he's got a standing contract with Fox to go into TV anytime. So if worse comes to worse, the Rams would probably hire O'Connell back to LA.
That's what I mean. Like I don't think like everybody's like, oh, he's gonna be done after this. I'm like, he might be done here, but I'm pretty sure there was a deal, unspoken deal on the table. Like, look, dog, if they cut you, I got you.
Think about this cause. He's not going to have Matthew Stafford.
Nope.
Ty Simpson.
Yeah. So he'll
You know what happened then? Hey, TB, you know what happened then? There won't be no 5-year deal for him then. It'll probably be maybe 2 years if he's lucky.
Yeah. I mean, it's just
They unlike here, they don't play.
But again, like I asked this question like maybe a few weeks ago. I asked this question 2 weeks ago. If they do decide to let KLC go, who will be the next guy up as far as to say, hey, no, Flores can't leave this team.
Flores or Frank.
Why? This is the trainer? Fuck that, man. Flores, man. This
They'll interview. I'm telling you right now. They'll interview the guys that got in the building. Will get interviewed. But I think they will.
Bro,
they will
we
have
gotta
to
put
have to
Flores
pivot.
in, bro.
They'll have to pivot and do something a little different. They can't. I think they can't just automatically just say, "Yep, the guys in our building are going to be." They've got to also, I think, open it up for other people.
Here's the thing.
It's got to be Flores, man.
Here's the thing.
No.
If it goes south in the middle of the season, and the Vikings don't fire nobody in the middle of the season unless you're Childress. The only reason he got fired was because Randy Moss called the Wilfs. But if you're going to have two people in the building and you got Smith and you got Flores, now here's the problem with that. You wait till the end of the year. Flores is going to get auditions for head coach. That's going to happen. Frank Smith is also going to get auditions. So Minnesota's going to have to make up they're going to have to make their move quick because they will lose one or maybe both.
And TB, to that point, they would literally have to guarantee one of them the job.
I think they did, but I think it's Flores' job.
Bro, it's got to be
pretty much.
Flores,
If that is truly the case to me, and if it doesn't look that way, I'm calling up, and people probably won't like this. I'm calling up Leftwich to be my offensive coordinator, or maybe I'm giving. I know Keenan McCardell really wants a shot to be a coordinator.
Man, that would be awesome too.
He might move. He would probably elevate. He would probably elevate McCardell.
McCardell should be calling plays, man.
Leftwich, depending on what Leftwich is doing now.
Is he in college?
And I think he's got more pull in college than he have to deal with the pros.
Yeah, you got more. Yeah, you got more stroke in college than you do anywhere. As far as
I don't. If he comes back to the pros, I don't think he's coming back to be a coordinator. I think his intent would come back to be a head coach.
He's coming back to be a head coach if he comes back in the NFL altogether. Also, let's put this out there too. Hell, they may interview Brian Flores to be the head coach of Minnesota Vikings.
Let's go, TB.
They might do
Come
that.
on, man.
Or there or TV. There's that guy that's doing the booth work for NBC this year. The next year they would probably talk to him too.
Wouldn't
I'm
shock
sorry. I don't want to be part of my head coach. I'm sorry. He's a better coordinator than he is a head coach.
Oh man, when he
I
took over the
I
Dolphins,
can't really
man,
say
he
he's
took the
I can't really
Dolphins
say
from
that though.
Because Tua had
I don't think they let him do what he wanted to do in Miami. He never
bro.
wanted that quarterback.
He took the Dolphins from 5-11 and flipped their record, bro.
They made the playoffs.
He never wanted that quarterback.
No, he never wanted Tua.
Absolutely did
No, he
not.
never wanted to at all.
And he got roasted
Mike
for that. Look what
Zimmer,
happened.
man.
He tried to tell us. He tried to tell us about Tua, and then everybody jumped on him and all this, and
No,
he's
you know
too
what?
hard on him.
You know what the problem was? The owner is a complete dickhead.
Yes, he is.
The owner is a dickhead. And if
Dude,
you
he tried to
notice,
pay fucking Flores $250,000 per loss, bro.
and if you notice, here's what
That's so fucked up.
here's what nobody brought up that motherfuckers should have brought up before. T knows what I'm talking about. They made sure they hired the lightest black man to be a head coach after Flores that they could and make a point to put it out there that he's black.
All right. Yep.
They made a point, and Ross is just a racist fucker anyway, but they made a point to put that out there.
Which coach?
I mean, when you're basically bending over backwards and make sure motherfuckers know somebody's got color in them, you lost.
Which coach was this? It wasn't Mike McDonald. Who was the?
It was McDaniel, Mike McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel.
They had to parade him. They had to parade McDaniel out there, and they had to make it a point to say that, oh, his father's black.
He's a minority.
Yeah.
He's a minority here.
I didn't even know that about him, but okay, all right.
You got black folks like, motherfucker, you ain't nothing black in you.
Here's what I will say, CB. Here's what I will say, CB. Just to go off your point about making him the next head coach here. I can't see any players, not just any players. I can't see your top players coming to your aid when you're getting your or my French, you're getting your dick kicked in the dirt by media and everybody else about how you demean the player and all that. Like KOC, they would probably not do that for KOC, but to have your defensive guys come to your defense during your press conference and say, this is our guy. Like, I mean, that to me right there, I think that's when he really pretty much seal his deal about how the locker room, as far as the defensive looked at him. And then eventually, from what I'm getting from UCB, is how the offense is starting to look at him as well.
There's two locker room leaders in that locker room that people aren't talking about. The one is JJ McCarthy. The players, they saw his attitude. That's their leader. They're in on JJ. The other Flores is the one that's got that locker room. He's more of a. They want an old school coach that's going to be not real hard on the players, but hard enough, like Zimmer was, and not this nicey nice guy that friggin' KOC is. They don't want that. They want a harder coach. They want more of a coach that's put their foot in their ass when they do wrong. Put it that way.
Here, I got a question for you, TB. If let's just play a hypothetical here. If Flores was the coach right now, do you think that Kyler Murray would be on this roster right now, or would you think that he would be starting JJ?
No, he'd be starting JJ.
Do you really think that, TB?
I think that because here's why I think it.
You think that, or you want that?
No, Flores would. Here's the thing. Flores is old school. Flores would run the football. That's one. Also, Flores might want, if they're going to get a big name offensive player, he might have went after that Miami running back.
A-Chain, yeah.
A-Chain. That means he would have built the line first of all. Of course, he would have did his defense, but he would have ran the ball. he wasn't going to put JJ in the spots that he was last year because he is a young quarterback. Having said that, he would also get him a real offensive coordinator.
I think he would go after Jawan Jennings, to be honest with you, though. If you're talking about a free agent,
He might because Jawan Jennings is physical in the run game.
I think that's why you would want him.
He would go after him. It just you coaches get players that fit what they want to, the type of football they want to play. I mean, KLC for the players that he built, it's great for fantasy football. It ain't tough at all.
KLC is like Mike Marks.
But you gotta understand, there was reports out there that they was actually trying to get A-Pain here because him and Flores' connection and like this. So they wanted him there, but they was saying Miami asking price was.
And also that was Frank Smith too, the assistant head coach. They wanted
they wanted A-Chain here.
Yeah,
they were
I'm sure they did, but I'm sure the money thing.
But I'm saying though, they would have made if it was Flores, they would have made more of an effort with A-Chain than they would Kyler Murray. So, and they also, honestly, they probably would not have re-signed Carson Wentz. They'd have got another backup quarterback.
Yeah, they might have gone to like Tyrod Taylor or something.
Probably Flacco
or Tyrod Taylor.
I've always liked Tyrod Taylor. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you have to. I mean, my whole thing is somebody's got to tell me who the fuck's calling the shots out there.
Yeah, not even the person. It's not even the personnel. It's the person who's making the calls.
Yeah. So but everything they're doing just kind of points to their moving on from eventually Kevin O'Connell.
But TB, that's why I said like I don't think even if he makes the playoffs, I don't think his job is safe.
I wouldn't.
Like I would
TB, let me ask you a question. TB, let me ask you a question. What would it take for you to be on board with KFC?
You got to win a Super
Bowl.
Change the philosophy, win a Super Bowl, and be consistent. Okay, 1 year you're 13-4, next year you're 7-10, next year you're 14-3, next year you're 9-8. That's not consistency. You got to be.
That's not on him.
I would say that's probably one of the biggest issues.
What's that, Chief?
That's the one.
I said that's not just him. That's the Viking organization itself. So they always go up and down every year.
But you know what, though?
No matter who the head coach is.
But here's the thing, though: a good coach will get the most out of his players, regardless. A good coach will get the most out of the minimalist ability of his players. You put together a game.
But here's the thing, though. But see, here's the thing that you also got to realize that it's a money thing also for the NFL. The NFL determines who goes what.
But that's the whole thing. Okay, you're right, T. The money will always be there. Okay, so money is going to be a problem. Okay. But you know what offsets that money thing when players make more money and they get teams overpaid for them? Those players that you develop to fit into your game plan to fill that spot. Because those players that are leaving didn't make that money all the time. They didn't. So you have to have, if you're going to have a system, you got to have a bench where you've got players ready to step in at any time. That's called development. That's called.
And I agree with you on that. What I'm also saying is that how the NFL itself determines who goes first.
Well, in the NFL itself, just call it what it is.
Right. To the NFL itself, they determine who goes what. From a good standpoint.
But still, you know how the NFL wants it. We just mentioned it. The NFL wants different people every year, it seems like. But still, as a head coach, fuck what the NFL does. You got to do what works for you. You got to put together a game plan that keeps you in contention, that keeps you in the discussion that, okay, I was 13-4 last year. Okay, guess what? I'm going to try to be 13-4 again. I don't care what it takes.
I think that was the plan for them to actually say, hey, we went 13-3 last year. That's why we can get 16 wins this year. But when you have an inconsistent quarterback play, you can't do shit about it.
But see,
And
okay, that's where it comes back on KOC because guess what? I've said this before. KOC was hired up here to get
find the quarterback.
a quarterback and train him to be a franchise quarterback. We were all told he's a quarterback whisperer. He's a quarterback guru. He don't do shit unless he's a proven
But
quarterback.
wait, I'm gonna take you off right there because the fact that it's a lot of blame is on KSC, but KSC is not the quarterback coach. The quarterback coach is gonna have some kind of responsibility on the part
The
because the quarterback coach was the developer.
But the quarterback coach works hand in hand with KOC. First of all, Josh McCown should not be the head quarterback coach. Bottom line, he sucks. He sucked as a quarterback. Why would I make him as a coach? Keep in mind, KOC really sucked as a quarterback. But you gonna call this motherfucker a quarterback whisperer and an offensive guru? Are you serious?
But
Come
you
on,
gotta, but you gotta, it's the reason why they call him that.
What's the reason?
Well, okay, look at the body of work that he's done since he's been a head coach. When Kirk Cousins went down and we went through all these damn quarterbacks, like what all of them was had winning games.
Okay, now I'm really gonna come.
I don't know about that one.
At you now. You got me thinking. Okay, you talk about what he did after Kirk Cousins got hurt, right? Why does nobody bring up the fact that he's the one that fucked up Josh Dobbs? Why does nobody bring up the fact that he's the one that fucked up Jaron Hall? Why does nobody bring up his play calling?
I said his play calling is gone trash.
You give him his flowers for being this motherfucking offensive genius, but you don't put his ass to the fire when he fucks up. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem. You give him.
He should have let Dobbs be Dobbs.
Here's a perfect one. Oh, he changed the game plan last year, so we won our game. Where the fuck was you the first 8 games of the goddamn season? It's a 17-game season. Your ass only shows up for 9? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I agree.
Nah, I'm not buying that.
I'm sorry. You can try whatever you want, T. You can try to convince me better. But I've seen enough football in my lifetime. I've even coached football. KOC ain't shit. Bottom line. He got the job. How's the job? He ain't shit. He shouldn't have the job. He's never called an offense, never put together a game plan, but yet you put this
fire!
Your whole
Too much fire!
Give me a motherfucking. I'm sorry. No, you ain't gonna get no.
TV, how you feel about KOC?
About who?
I feel the same way about JJ McCarthy.
About who?
About JJ McCarthy.
How you feel about KOC is how he feels about JJ McCarthy.
Because JJ McCarthy ain't shit.
But dude, JJ's only played in 10 games. Fucking KOC's been coaching 4 years.
Just saying, I've seen enough.
You need more of a sample size, dude. With a quarterback, especially, because here's the deal. I was thinking about this last night too. You got a lot of quarterbacks coming into the league that aren't like the old school quarterbacks. And when I say it's not like the old school quarterbacks, they can't read defenses at all.
Right.
That was that whole thing with that piece with and I know people don't like him that much, but that was that piece with Tom Brady. He was like, people are enamored with the physical traits and attributes and how they move around the field and the long arm and this, that, and the third. When it comes to like reading defenses and trying to out scheme the defense, like
can't do it.
Majority of these guys cannot do it.
No, can't do it. And unfortunately, those same quarterbacks that can't do it are being coached by assistant coaches and quarterback coaches who also couldn't do it. So you got the blind leading the blind.
I agree.
You know, so it's kind of like it's the way they look at the way they look at the QB position now. It's almost like you got to be a highlight reel. It is. It's like they want you to make those plays off your back foot, overhand, jumping up and throwing jump shot passes.
So
that's what the NFL wants.
To go from under center too.
Yeah, and there's quarterbacks that can't play under center.
On everything, pistol everything.
That's why. That's another reason why I'm not sold on the guy that got drafted number 1.
Mendoza.
I like.
Mendoza. Yeah.
What, he didn't
I
play
don't
under
know,
center?
man. Mendoza
I'm
is.
not. I'm not sold on him. Like everybody is super high on him.
Well, if he's gonna have, he's with the Raiders, right?
Right.
Yep.
If he's gonna have Brady working with him,
Yeah.
there's hope.
But I don't know if he's even gonna have time.
Well, he's also got. I trust Clint. Who's their coach? Kubiak.
Like Kubiak.
Kubiak is their coach, and they got Cousins also.
Who do they got?
They got Kirk Cousins. Right now, Kurt is the starter right now.
The Raiders are doing it right. They've got a guy.
Yeah, the Raiders. I can't fault them. I mean,
there's no rush for him to start.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not. So I'm not saying that he
Yo, that
can't. He
motherfucker
can't
didn't
be.
even show up for the draft,
I'm
and he
not-
was the number one overall.
I'm not gonna
pick,
say.
man.
I'm not gonna say that he won't be a good competent quarterback. But I've seen some of this where we're gonna do this and we're gonna do this until they don't do this and they don't do that, and then the crowd starts putting pressure on the ownership of the team. You gotta start him. He's the number one draft pick. Kurt's not doing well. Well, Kurt's losing games, this, that, and the third, and we're tired of losing. Let's just throw him out there right now. See what we got.
Here's the thing, though, with that cause.
There's no patience anymore. There's no patience.
There's no patience with the real fan base, but here's the deal. The Raiders are basically a journeyman fan base. They don't even got Vegas fans. They got fans that fly in and watch their games.
But you gotta remember, Kubiak got
kind of nuts.
I need a better quarterback to lead the team. But I'm not gonna start the rookie right. So like that's when they went got. Yeah, that's when they went got Kirk Cousins. Because Kirk Cousins is gonna be the start.
So think about this, guys. Think about this. Is it possible that a lot of these offensive coordinators that have become head coaches now are going to go back to the old formula, running the ball, strong defense to win?
Yeah.
I think a lot of them are. Yeah.
I think if they're smart, I think they run the football with the Raiders. So I'll tell you right now, if they expect Kurt to drop back and throw that ball with some of them defenses in the AFC, he ain't gonna last long. He ain't gonna last long at all. And you will end up seeing Mendoza real soon.
I think what the Raiders did though, getting Tyler Linderbaum to be like the center. I wish the Vikings would have done that.
Well, I wanted the Vikings to check on that guy they drafted that they moved to guard.
Powers Johnson.
Powers Johnson. He's actually a center.
He's a center.
But they got him playing guard.
I said the same thing. I thought we were gonna. I tell you what though, if the next Vikings draft though, Oregon's got another center though that I like even more than Powers Johnson.
I don't want. You know what? I don't want Oregon players. I just don't.
But their centers are usually pretty good. Them and Iowa usually have pretty good centers. So.
Still.
They said that about the tight end, and then we got robbed on that one.
It's Oregon.
I didn't want Sadiq. You don't draft a third tight end with.
No, I'm not talking about Sadiq. I'm talking about the guy we currently have. Hawkinson. Was he from Iowa too?
He's from Iowa.
He's a guy they should move on from. It's not even a question.
Well, they will eventually, but it's going to take time. I mean, it's like
it won't be this year because of.
He's got a big cap hit. He's got a really big cap hit.
He does.
Oh, and by the way, these cap hits, folks, who do you blame for that? Blame Rob B.
They're going to bite us in the ass next year.
He's the one that kicked all that money down the road, so bite him. I mean, it's him. You know what? At this
playing
point,
that inflation game.
I'm at the point where Harrison Smith, just keep your ass retired. I'd have moved on from you. I think the team have moved on from you. Just call it a day.
Give Miami a shot.
You was kind of a half-ass liability there for 2 years, so
no.
You know,
I would bring him back as like a secondary coach of some kind, but I'm not. I just think like
his playing days.
He had a great career, but I think just retire.
His playing days are over. Okay.
So what you over there cooking?
What?
What you over there cooking?
What'd you say?
I said, what's over there cooking? What are you over there? You over the thing?
And see, Zoe was talking shit about people cooking, and what is he doing?
I gotta be like, give me like 15 minutes,
motherfucker.
Give me like 15 minutes,
motherfucker.
Yeah, I had to grab some butter and shit.
So just say you went to the bathroom, threw on that Detroit Lions jersey, was like, yeah, we're gonna do it this year.
Y'all better watch out for them. Hey, y'all better watch out for them Lions.
Yeah,
See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's maybe the Vikings kryptonite. Maybe that's what it is.
Hey, ATB.
He be putting on that purple, and then underneath that purple, there's some blue underneath there. Maybe that's that kryptonite.
What'd you say, Zoe?
They got that fourth place schedule too.
Yeah, I know. But you know what,
Gotta
though?
start calling Zoe Luther, like Lex Luthor.
Let's be honest. If there's one team that can fuck up a fourth place schedule, it would be the Lions.
You ain't lying.
It would be the Lions. The Lions could have a fourth place schedule and still lose all their games.
That's why Chicago had so much success last year, because they had a fourth place schedule.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's this year. It's going to be much. They got the.
I mean, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if Ben Johnson is that guy, and if he does, it's gonna be a big old like blemish on KOC. Because here's a guy that came in his first year and did some of the team, and then if he comes back and does something similar or goes even further, I mean,
hey, motherfuckers.
Hey, Jedi, what's up?
What up, my guy?
Hey, Zoe, you taking a page out of my book? You cooking, buddy?
Yeah, from you and Dale.
Yeah, me and Dell opening up a restaurant called Vikings.
Yeah.
Zoe's getting that dinner ready because he's gonna be watching that Diane Rossini videotape later.
Zoe, you got your Kleenex ready? You got your Kleenex ready for Diana Rossini tonight, or what?
I'm not watching that shit.
What's going on tonight with her?
Titanic Down Under.
The fuck if I know.
Temptation Island with Diana Rossini.
No, she's gonna start a new version of Freaknik.
No Freaknik.
I'll tell you one thing though. She said she's gonna be speaking soon, and if she does,
you know,
I think that's really why the scheduling came out yet.
Okay, T, you remember Freaknik, right?
Oh yeah,
man.
Okay. I don't think Zoe does. Zoe never heard of this thing.
Yeah,
No.
I remember the Freaknik in Atlanta.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just put it this way. Somebody's grandma's on a bunch of videos getting freaky.
Yo, so what you making tonight? What you making? Hamburger helper or what?
Freaknik is y'all.
Freaknik was the colored version of Spring Break.
Girls Gone Wild. That's what it was.
Girls Gone Wild. Yeah. That was Freaknik.
I used to love back in the day. Remember E Wild on with Brooke Burke at like 2
Yup, came on about like 11 o'clock at night, and they kept running info commercials.
I love that.
She was never in ATL though.
Nope.
It's true.
Hey, what are they saying about the first day of rookie minicamp? Anything?
Not too much.
We're just doing walkthroughs at the moment.
Walkthroughs, yeah, nothing major, nothing.
Why did that?
Nothing big. Put it that way.
Go Big
Nah,
Citrus.
the only news came out of that. They said all the rookies signed their deals other than Galladay.
They mentioned that, and then more names coming out about. You know what's funny? They initially were like, we're not releasing any names about candidates for GMs and all this, and then all of a sudden, give it like 10 days or so, and then all of a sudden these names start percolating, coming out one by one.
They can't keep their stories straight. They gotta be. They say they're not gonna do it, and the next 2 days later they do it. I mean,
well, maybe the Wolf should not say anything about it.
Well, whoever's running the PR for the Vikings, it is all. I mean, the Vikings they take over the local news, especially sports. And like I said, you've got the Wolves postseason, you got the Wild in postseason, but we're still talking about the Vikings minicamp.
Bro, because them other sports ain't shit, man. Football is king, homeboy.
Yeah, football makes the most money, but it's off season. I don't care.
I
Hey,
would rather talk to y'all than I would to watch a Wolves playoff game.
damn,
I'll say
Dell.
this. I'll say this.
That's a little.
Any news about the
That's a
Vikings,
little gut punch right there, Dell.
I just don't like basketball, man. It's a bunch of grown
I
men
know.
that are
You know what? You may
crybabies,
not
man.
like the basketball, but you got to appreciate that they at least have their current GM in there that knows when it's time to change shit up, not staying with the status quo.
Hey, TB, did you see
They at
Anthony?
least got rid of their so-called number one player and traded his ass out of here.
Who are you talking about?
They got when they traded away Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh yeah.
Nobody saw that shit coming.
What were you asking, Jedi? What were you going to ask me?
Oh, what did you see? If Anthony Edwards said if he gets a ring before 30, he's gonna quit the NBA and go into the NFL.
Ha 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 ha.
He better not quit.
fucking
He better not
talking that
quit. He got
shit.
all that. He got all that damn child support. He got to pay. He better not quit.
Better
No,
do
there's
something.
one
Shit.
TB. There's one that he smartly did on one. I think he like front loaded all the money right away, and they took the deal, so they can't get any more money from him.
I didn't know that Joe Mauer played quarterback in
Yeah.
college. Did you know that?
Joe
Yes.
Mauer played quarterback
And in high school.
in high school at Cretin Durham Hall.
That's where
Yeah.
I went. I was there when he was there. So.
Yeah, he played quarterback.
I actually grew up like down the street from him, so
Joe Mauer, even when he was a kid, Joe Mauer played quarterback at this local rec place near where I grew up, Jimmy Lee.
Yeah.
He was on the
yep,
same,
he did.
he was on the same
He's
team.
probably the only white kid on the squad,
TB,
man.
He was
TB.
on-
I lived like not far from there. I grew up in the area, so
I live right on
they
State-
played. I will say anything about those Mowers. People like don't know those kids, and I can attest to it because like I said, I grew up with them. They played every damn sport that was available. They were at the
Yo,
rec center
Steve Rosca was
constantly.
the fucking beast of that squad.
His
man.
mom.
Graduated with Bill. I graduated with Bill from Cretin.
Here's the thing. Joe Mauer's mom graduated from St. Paul Central, my old high school.
Teresa Tierney.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
my sister
daughter's going
graduated
there
from there.
next year.
My sister graduated from there too.
TB, hold on. I got a question for TB. TB, when did you graduate from Central?
85.
So my uncle.
Did you
was
go to
probably
school
your
with
English
Ricky
teacher at
Suggs?
one point.
Ricky had just graduated. I played in a rec football league with him now.
Yeah,
TB,
Ricky's
my
the
uncle
shit.
was probably your English teacher there at some point.
Who?
Dan Ireland.
Dude, do you know how many times he threw me out of class?
Wrong.
Ireland. Why does that name sound familiar, man?
Hey,
Yeah, my sister
you
was.
guys,
Ireland
he's gonna tell you.
Ireland is a big name in St. Paul.
Hey,
Ireland.
last night I went on EJ's channel, and Dre felt pretty bad. He thought that you guys all call him stupid.
No, yo, where's Dre at, man? Somebody call that. Yo, Zoe, call Dre up.
Hold on, I'll summon.
When did somebody call him dumb?
Hold on. Taylor
Man, I
Green.
fucking love Dre, man.
When did somebody call him stupid?
No, I don't know if he was a little under the weather, if you know what I mean, but we were chit chatting. He said, "Man, Zoe be calling me fucking stupid."
Nah, Zoe don't be calling him stupid. Anybody call that man stupid? You gotta come see me.
Nobody call that man.
Dre's a
stupid,
sweet
man.
guy, man.
I know,
Nobody
that's what I
call-
said.
Same thing over and over again. We were
Dre be
agreeing
on
with him.
bullshit.
At the end of the day, we're all just passionate Vikings fans that want to see
Okay,
this team do
here he
something.
come right now.
We're
Here he
fools
come.
and we're Vikings fans.
Is he
Hey,
coming?
TB.
Is he coming, Zoe?
Yeah.
All right,
Some
get him
of
on.
Yay!
Some
All
of
right.
us are more passionate than most.
Okay, when he comes
Yeah.
on here, let him speak. Let him speak. He's got to speak.
There are some
Can I
Glazers
say
up in here,
one
don't
thing?
TB.
Can I
What's up,
say
T?
one thing?
What's up,
Can-
T?
Yeah.
Can I say one?
Hey,
Can I say one thing?
I told D Woods.
Hey, motherfuckers! Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing?
What'd you say,
Good
T?
tie.
What'd you say, T?
I told D Woods the other day that I'm feeling confident about this shit as far as them running the ball, and I said hey, I'm feeling really confident. I'm putting that bet on the line with TB.
Oh, you feeling that confident?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to work on my promos if we go.
Oh, is that Dre? Dre.
Dre up in here.
I got to work
What
on
up,
Let Dre
Dre?
speak. Let Dre cook. Let Dre cook.
It's
Get
the
him,
realest
Dre.
motherfucker you ever know. It's the realest motherfucker you ever known in your life. Yeah. What's up?
What's up, Dre?
Uh-oh.
We try to get your opinion on the wide receiver move and in the GM situation.
What's up?
Damn, I think he
I
froze
told y'all
up.
like months ago. Y'all said I was stupid.
We
I'm
didn't
here.
say
See,
Y'all said I was stupid.
see, nah, fuck that. Ain't nobody
No,
No,
saying you
no, no,
stupid.
no, no.
fuck all
Now
that.
fuck
Fuck
that.
all
They
that.
got to
I'm gonna
come
get
see
this
me,
live on.
Dre.
Yeah, that's what y'all were
I
hollering.
mean,
Fuck
we may
all
have been
that.
talking
Fuck
about
all that. I
stupid
told
stuff
you
last
he's
night. That's
Tennessee
agreed.
born and freaking bred. I know what he do. And Dale, you know what he's capable of. Out of all people, Dale.
Who?
You
Who y'all
know
talking
what
about? Kyler
Jawan
Murray?
Jennings is capable of.
No, we're talking about Juwan Jennings.
Oh,
Yes. I've been told them to sign Jawan Jennings.
you did
They
say
said,
that.
fuck all that. You
No,
stupid.
cause,
Dre, you
'cause
so stupid. You far out. You thought we knew.
No, the only thing I said is I'm not signing him for $17 million for 1 year. I ain't doing that.
Can
I
I
don't
say
give a
one
damn what
thing?
you got to do. Get
Can
it
I
done
say
and
so
one
we
thing?
know.
and Dre,
You know
you
what I
even
told
said
y'all? I said Jawan Jennings will bring physicality to the offense
and
that KOC made soft.
we agree with you though, Dre.
We
But you
agreed
even
with you on
but
Yeah,
that.
Dre,
you
you
agree
even
now. I do
said,
something to play,
but
but
Dre,
We
hey,
agreed
Dale.
before. What are you
you
talking
even
about?
said you
Hey,
said he
Dale,
wants too
no, you
much
don't.
from him.
Go back and record. I
I
told you I was
did.
laying
You
in the
I don't
weeds
have to
on
record. I can remember what I said. I agreed with
you.
you.
Dale, I laid in the weeds when they
Damn.
thought Dre was gone. Dre was at work. No, Dre was sitting in the
who the
cut.
fuck is
Listen
that?
to every goddamn show, so listen to every goddamn show. And I told you to go back and do your shows again and get your facts right, or I'm gonna blast your ass. And I see you ain't did your homework, so I'm gonna blast your ass.
See,
And who
On
everybody
what?
wanna stare?
What
Zo,
I
Dre
do?
feels like you backdoored him on this one.
On what?
No, the whole chat lied. Said Dre was stupid.
No, Dre, why you going? Nobody ever called you stupid, bro.
Oh my god.
This shit is fucking
Oh my
insane.
Hey,
god.
Dale.
I
Hey, Dale,
mean,
you know what
damn.
All
Drake
right,
got
y'all. I
going
gotta
on?
head out. I'll check y'all later.
I can't.
All right,
It's like the
Carl.
Rodney
All right,
Hey,
King
later,
Dale, you know
pause.
what Drake
video.
got going
How
on?
y'all talking? It's kind of like the Rodney King
You know
video.
how Michael
I mean,
Jordan
the
used to
man
say,
really got his ass beat by the
what the
cops.
fuck he just say?
The police got to quit. So
Damn.
you gonna tell me
What
what
the
the
fuck?
fuck I said and what the I told you to go do your homework, so you didn't do it.
On what?
The videos and shit that I was saying, everything I said, I called it out. Ty
You
Simpson. We should have
we
got
ain't get Ty
Taylor
Simpson.
Green. I said,
What you mean? We ain't get them players.
I said,
No, but he
restore
went
the
high.
trenches. I
He
Caleb
said,
went
Ringo
high.
in the
restore the
6th round.
trenches. Dale, didn't I say build the trenches?
We all said that before.
We all
I
said
was
that.
saying that all
No, y'all
along,
didn't.
dude. What up?
Nah,
Is it
Come
y'all
on
me?
lied
now.
on that
I
KOC
want, bro.
bullshit.
I
We
want to
need,
get
we need some things.
bro.
We
You and
need
your
some
boy.
things.
That's my
Hey,
dog.
hey, Dale. Right or wrong?
Hey,
Him and his
can
boy
I say
EJ was
something?
telling me about a
Can
tight
I
end we
say
need to take in
something?
round one.
I got the flow today because I said I was bringing out that chopper if this man don't do your homework because I'm gonna blast your ass.
Zoe, you're not doing your homework, Zoe. Do your homework, Zoe.
Go back and look at them damn
He
videos.
said we
That
need to
I know.
legitimize.
That I know. Y'all talk to me like a goddamn dog, like a Mississippi slave, and I took it. I took it.
Wait, Mississippi slave. What happened to Alabama and Georgia and
Not Mississippi though.
Ain't nothing like a damn Mississippi slave. They'll take
damn?
your ass up
We
over
said
there.
you
Hey,
was right.
Yeah,
But
we
look,
What
did.
more do you want?
hey,
We said
Zoe,
you was
I
right.
gave
Zoe.
you your
No,
stripes.
you were right though, Dre. You were
I gave you
right.
your stripes.
nah,
Yeah.
but why y'all gotta call me
Look, Drake,
dumb for
that's why I
months?
wore my Adidas shirt
Then I
tonight.
tell you what, look. Listen, I've been like, they sent me to the penitentiary 4 or 5 times.
Dre,
Okay,
keep it
there's a
low.
reason
Keep it
why they
low,
sent me to the
Dre.
pen. You know why? Because I got a mastermind type of mind, and they scared of shit
Hey,
like that.
Zoe, you know what the hardest thing is, though?
That's where they send all the smart people, man.
Zoe, do you know what the hardest thing is, Dre?
You right,
Dre.
man. Yeah.
Dre, do you know what the hardest thing is?
Pimpin'.
Keeping it real.
Keeping it fucking real. Keeping it fucking real.
Hey, Dale, you know what it is with Dre, though, Dale? Dre would say some shit like, we need to build the trench. I'm like, hell yeah. Then we need to draft Josh Simpson.
Don't even try to pull that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying right there?
That's what he would do, though, Dale.
Man, I love y'all, motherfuckers.
That's what he would do, though. We need to build the trenches.
Damn, I love y'all, motherfuckers.
He be just like this.
We
need to
Minnesota
build the
Vikings
trenches
fans.
up on offense and defense.
Nah,
then we need to
it ain't
draft
no
Trey
bullshit.
Simpson.
Go and do your goddamn homework. So I told you to goddamn do it. If you ain't do it, I told you what I was going to do.
Yo, hey Dre, you know what we've been talking about tonight? How how Jennings puts KOC's feet in the fire and they not coming out that motherfucker because he has no excuses, no more.
No more.
No.
Because guess what? One thing Jawan Jennings gonna do is play to that goddamn whistle blow.
So, hey, let me ask y'all this, though.
I tell you that.
So, ATB and the rest of y'all on the panel and Drake, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think O'Neal will start the whole season? He will get benched?
Listen. Why are we talking about old fucking Neil? I gave you the goddamn recipe.
Here we go back to the recipe again.
No, for real though.
I mean,
okay. Put it this way: O'Neal's got to take a pay cut. If he takes a pay cut, he will start.
Stay here. If
O'Neal ain't taking
no
a pay cut,
If healthy, he's starting.
Yeah,
Dre, don't make me get my lightsaber, Dre. Don't make me get my lightsaber, Dre.
You better get it and tell them I'm that little green man.
He's Yoda. Dre's Yoda.
But you look,
Dre will make a dope ass Yoda, bro.
You know
Dre will make a dope ass Yoda.
Talk about me like a fucking dog.
Hey, Palpatine. Hey, Palpatine. Can I say something?
TV.
Can I say something?
What?
Hey, I did some homework, y'all.
No, let me say one thing. Let me.
I did some
homework, Zoe.
Get it right.
Kyler Murray best year in Arizona. He had a top 10 rush offense, and he also had a top 11 defense.
2,100 yards.
Which means passing.
Stamp it, Dre. Stamp it.
He threw for 3,700 yards.
TB, who gives a fuck about what somebody throwing?
You got to throw
don't win goddamn Super Bowls.
Yes, it do. Broke was saying that shit, man. That shit be fucking shit up though.
No, it don't. Pound on the rock, being physical, and beating your man to fucking submission. That's
okay,
what wins
listen.
Super Bowl.
Okay, ATB. He said we need to run for 2,100 yards, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, hold up. How many yards did we rush for last year?
1,800. 1,800.
Okay, listen.
300 more yards, right?
Listen.
That's like 50 yards more a game.
No, that's fucking cap. Listen, the Falcons ran for 2,100 yards. The Cowboys ran for 2,100 yards. The New York Jets ran for 2,096 yards.
But they don't got a defense like ours, though,
Man,
Zoe.
that's what I was telling them last night. Quit comparing us to them. We're not them.
Bro, our defense way different compared to last year, bro.
Man, see, that's
do your fucking homework, Zoe. Do your fucking homework, Zoe.
At the end of the day,
that's why I told y'all the hardest
if
thing
we run for 2,000 yards and we
the
could throw
hardest
for
thing to do is what?
3,500 yards, that would be
Keeping it real.
Season.
Keeping it
But you
real.
got to remember, Atlanta had a top 10 defense.
Look at what the fuck you see on the field, Zoe.
Okay, here's what it would. If you ran for that many yards this year, that would mean they're playing ball control.
Yeah.
That would actually know anything about this? Y'all got all these out there? You know anything about this?
Yeah, we got all these. Oh, Del, that's you got it, Del. I got all these right here.
You got gelato, homie? That gelato is that deal.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Del. Can I say one thing, Del? Can I say one thing, Del?
I'm hearing my name. Who's calling me?
Hey, let me say this.
It's Dre Day. You remember that video, Dre Day? Today is Dre Day. Today is y'all meet the Reaper today.
Damn, Dre.
Today is Dre Day. Today is Dre Day.
Today, because one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna always take you something good.
That's debatable.
I ain't gonna. I'm gonna always. It's death before dishonor.
Woo.
I don't give a fuck how much money you got.
Hey, where's Zoe go? Is he eating his food?
I always keep it goddamn real, and I called every goddamn thing. Ty Simpson, Jawan Jennings, build the trenches.
I came in that sick though.
And guess what Jedi did last night?
What?
He kept it real and kept his mouth shut. I give him credit for that. But he showed that damn lightsaber, and he knew I was the little green man.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know who the little goddamn green man on Star Wars is.
I stopped seeing little green men when I stopped doing acid years ago. What the fuck?
He said,
Man, I miss acid.
He's a fucking all-time Jedi mind tricks. And can't now one of y'all pull Jedi mind tricks on a nigga like me.
Master Windu was a better
Don't worry,
Jedi.
guys. It's Dre Day. It's Dre Day.
And guess what I'm gonna call? Guess what I'm gonna call?
What, little green man?
We're gonna go to the NFC Championship game and lose. And we should have drafted Ty Simpson or Taylor Green.
Okay, you know what?
Hey,
Cut his mic.
Yeah, see, now that we fucked the whole conversation.
I mean, hey, I'm
cut his mic.
I'm keeping it real.
Yep, cut his mic.
This
This motherfucker talking about little green men and shit. Cut his mic.
I'm just telling. I'm stamping it. I'm keeping it real. If you can't handle the real, I mean, hope is cool.
You gotta have hope.
I used to hope I made parole and shit like that. I used to hope they changed the goddamn law and shit so I can get the fuck out of here.
Hey, you gotta have hope, though.
But
hey, do y'all know the NFL schedule come out Thursday at 8:00 at night?
Yeah, I told you. Yeah.
Damn.
They want prime time. That's why. They want
Somebody call Diana. I'm sure we can get it earlier if we call Diana.
That's crazy.
Hey, but guess what would have been a nice little get though?
Green men.
Nah. If you know, hey, at the age we are, y'all know what Star Wars is.
I don't watch Star Wars. Never did.
You never seen Star Wars?
No.
But if you
know who Yoda is. Everybody know who Yoda is.
Yeah, I know who Yoda is.
Okay, then.
But Master Windu was the strongest Jedi.
Yeah.
Ask Jedi who is Yoda.
Who, you?
I just told you to ask Jedi.
Zoe, I think Dre wants you to apologize to him.
You motherfucking right.
You how we get that from that?
Hey, you know what? Because it take a man though. It take a man to apologize.
You right, but what I'm apologizing for?
Damn, you just apologizing.
This shit is crazy. Why the hell I go to prison all these goddamn times, but they ain't lock his motherfucking ass up. You deserve to be. I mean, goddamn, though.
I'm asking, apologize for what? Like, what I say?
Oh, fuck all that.
Hey, I ain't gonna let you punk the man out.
Say is fuck all that, but it
I ain't gonna let you punk the man out.
Jawan Jennings?
We don't need him. He too slow. He ain't this. He ain't done shit.
You right, Dre. I apologize. You was right.
That man is a football player, man.
I did say that. You were right, Dre. I was wrong. We got him. We got your guy, so I guess you happy now, huh?
No, I know where he come from. Yeah. They batted up there. Where he come from, they batted.
In San Fran?
No, where Jawan Jennings come from is going down.
I'll be lying if I said it doesn't.
It's in him. The dog is in him.
I said I give you your stripes tonight.
But guess what, though? I ain't taking it because I think you fucking lying.
Man, see
it don't sound sincere.
See, I'm confused, John. I'm confused. Like how
the hell it sound confused if I can hear it in your vocal cords that you ain't sincere. Did
How
you
you
talk
gonna
to me like a junkyard dog? You talk to me like
He's
I was
testing
a
your
goddamn
metals,
dog
Zoe.
raising in a goddamn tramp.
Bro, I said I apologize. What more you want? You want a letter? You want an open letter?
Nah. I want your chat live to tell me, Dre, you a bad motherfucker. Nah,
Everybody in the chat
I
say
let it
Dre a
all
bad
go. And
motherfucker,
chat
y'all.
live say,
Drop it in the
Dre,
chat,
you the
please.
realest motherfucker I ever goddamn met. That's worth more than $1 trillion to me.
We're keeping it real. We're keeping it real, Zoe. We're keeping it real.
On this
That's
Friday
all you
night,
gotta do.
you gotta keep it
And it's
real
hard.
sometimes.
Hey, it's hard as fuck to keep it real.
Hey,
But
everybody do what they want every now and then. You know what I'm
But
saying?
guess what? It's easy to be fake as hell.
Hey, talk to them. Let them know.
And I'm stamping it. I'm stamping it.
That's
Yo,
right.
you know what makes somebody real, Dre?
What's up?
Admitting to your mistakes.
Yeah.
Not to somebody else, to yourself.
I told her it take a man to realize, but he did it so fake and shit. Jay, I apologize. No, that's you.
What the
Man,
hell's
come
going
on,
on around
Yeah, I said I apologize.
Hey, you leaving them
If he
hoes
said-
alone,
here's the
Dre?
thing. He said he apologized. What the fuck more you want him to do?
Yeah, like
I
what the fuck? You want an
told you
open
what I
letter?
told you to do.
You want it from the heart?
All you gotta do is say, Dre, you the realest motherfucker I ever met.
Oh, you want him to kiss your ass?
No.
You know, you want him to
testing
kiss
his
your
metal,
ass.
man.
You want him to
Let him
kiss
test his metal.
your ass.
Don't do that shit, Zoe. Don't do that
I take
shit.
pride in keeping it real.
Motherfucker, take the apology and go with it, all right?
And push on
Every
with
day.
it.
All
Every
that
day is
extra,
Dre
you
Day.
ain't gonna get all that extra from a real motherfucker because we don't do that shit. You get it on, you get, I apologize, and you go on.
That's the best you're gonna get in 2026.
Every day is Dre Day. Every day is Dre Day.
Dre's
That's
being
what you.
cantankerous, man.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. You come at me with some shit like that, it just get worse.
I mean, you got anger management.
Motherfucker, don't tell me I got anger management, goddamn it, because you and Zoe started that shit earlier.
Yeah, all we got to do is take away the takeaway.
Take away.
I'm just saying.
Motherfucker, you ain't seen anger management. Your lucky ass don't live up here.
He fucked you up to take away from the takeaway.
Zoe will call me behind everybody's back and say, Dre, you the realest motherfucker.
I never said no shit like that.
I say you will do it.
No, the hell I won't.
Oh no, Zoe, you will do it. You ain't gonna. You will do it.
This man been drinking tonight.
Okay, this motherfucker on another level with the green men.
Zoe,
You been taking them.
I'm
You
not
been taking
gonna
them
tell nobody,
shrooms.
Zoe. I'm not gonna tell nobody.
On to the next conversation, man.
The down low. Oh, okay.
So what y'all think? What y'all season prediction for the Vikings?
I already said 9-8 or 8-9.
Do they make the playoffs?
No.
No.
It's such a wide berth, man. I can't call it, man.
I'm going 11-6.
All right, then.
I'm going 11-6. They're gonna make North.
I call my prediction.
11-6, and they're gonna win the North.
NFC championship, and we're gonna lose, and we're gonna get set back.
Would you? Hey, Colin, what you say?
I said 10-7. We will make the playoffs.
Do we win NFC North?
No. We finished second.
Ooh, second.
To who?
I say we win the NFC North. I think we're gonna win it.
Yeah, I hope we do.
Yo, why don't you ask me, Zoe? Won't you ask me what you think my prediction is?
What's your prediction, Dale, for the season?
13-3.
Ooh,
You mean 14-3?
You mean 14-3 or 13-4?
Damn.
Sorry.
Damn, 14-3?
Yeah.
That might be the number one seed.
14-3.
You know what, though?
NFC championship.
Honestly, the schedule sets up for it because it ain't that tough of a schedule.
No.
You know, that's the only thing. I
What's
just
that,
don't,
motherfucker?
I just don't trust the person in charge.
He
Bottom
went
line.
14-3 before, though. Damn.
Hey, I guarantee you it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna change this year.
That'll be.
You know how I think we're going to win the division? You know how I think we got to do it? I'm going to use a word from Dre. We got to keep it real. That's how we're going to win the division. We keep it real, we're going to win the division.
Keep it real with Kyler Murray.
Here's the thing with the division. Division is pretty even. So we're probably going to spend a lot of time beating each other up.
But you know what, though? And I told this to D Woods. D Woods, I hope you listening. I want everybody to go to their OTAs, minicamp, training camp with no contract issues all on the news. Everybody locked in. Justin Jefferson, you the leader of the team. Take your ass to these bullshit meetings, OTAs, and minicamp and show leadership.
He ain't no leader.
The GM, the draft, and all that shit over. It's time to goddamn put your pads on, tie your shoes up, put your mouthpiece in, and let's go bust some goddamn heads. Fuck who the GM.
Yo, you know what might be wild is Jawan come in here and take a leadership role. That would be wild.
He might be. Hey,
he's gonna make
that would be wild.
He's gonna make them play physical.
I got another prediction too. He might replace Addison for that number 2 role in our offense next year. I'm just saying, he will be cheaper.
Addison makes a better slot than an X or Z anyway, bro.
Here's an interesting question when you brought up the Addison thing. Let's just say hypothetically we don't give Addison a contract. If Jawan Jennings has a good year, would you sign Jennings to a 2 to 3 year deal and let Addison walk?
I would, because the deal ain't gonna be that high.
And guess what? Look how many touchdown passes he used to be a quarterback. Look how many touchdown passes he threw.
So Dre, earlier we was talking about how players play better in contract years, right? We essentially have 2 wide receivers in contract years right now.
Well, you know how that go.
13-4.
You know, money.
Officially signed
D Wood don't like that, y'all. Stop that shit, man. He don't like that 13-4 in 11.
Hey, Joe.
Money broke up EPMD, NWA.
So, hey, I'm gonna go as far as say they gonna trade Addison before the year's over with.
Ooh, I would love that.
They gonna trade Addison for the year.
Y'all just get on this motherfucker and say anything, don't you?
Why we get
one?
Why you want shit on our parade though, bro?
I just noticed that shit. Y'all get Juan Jennings and y'all immediately think Addison is expendable now? The fuck are y'all talking about?
They keep moving the goalposts, dude.
Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about, bro? Like, bro, like, what are you talking about? This is way better than Jennings. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all just talking now. Y'all just talking now, bro. Like, come on now. That shit don't make no sense.
How?
Addison's better than Addison's way better than Jennings, bro.
I know that, Wood, but listen. I'm saying, but listen. You sign him on a cheaper deal. You draft another receiver to replace Addison, so you still got that core in the wide receiver room.
But if you pay Jennings more, you should just pay Addison.
Bro, Jennings only gonna want about 17 mil, bro.
Can I say something?
Come on,
Can
bro.
I say something right quick?
We're multifaceted.
Addison gonna want to give him 30.
Somebody get 25, man. Come on now, man. Like y'all just give this motherfucker to start saying shit.
How? Bro, you
that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, bro.
So Wood,
it don't make no sense.
Okay, listen, hear me out. So you telling me it don't make sense signing Jennings to a 2-year deal for 17 mil and draft another receiver and keep it pushing?
Bro, you could just sign Addison and keep him. But the cap goes up, bro. It's not gonna be a problem. That's what you don't understand.
The cap goes up every year. So
it's not about that though.
You don't understand cash over cap, bro. You don't understand that shit. You don't understand cash over cap. You don't understand that, bro.
What I'm telling you is,
come on, man. Like, come on, bro.
Like, pay 2 receivers.
But you can though. But you can. And you still gonna have money for everybody else.
You can't.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
You
They
just want to
would.
trade people and don't really have a solution for that shit.
You
That's my
draft
gripe.
somebody.
But then what if that person don't pan out?
Come on,
I
man.
would.
You already got
If it was
Addison,
fit,
bro.
we all be
Come
drunk.
on, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro.
You
And I don't
keep it
really
a
care
buck.
who. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all just saying shit now.
Bro,
I'm
I've been
opposed.
saying
Y'all
trade
just
Addison.
saying
Wood.
shit now, bro.
Wood.
I've been
Take a
saying
time
Y'all
trade
just saying
Addison.
shit.
Just had
I've been
off-season
Take a
saying
time
trade
out.
Addison.
2 out of the
Hey,
years that he's been here.
panel.
Y'all just saying shit,
How
bro.
that saying shit? I've been
Panel.
You're
saying
just saying shit.
trade Addison for 3 years now.
Y'all,
Will y'all
but
fucking
why?
listen?
But every time you say trade Addison, I say nah, bro.
I
Don't trade
I
Addison.
told you why. Because you trying to turn her to the fucking Bengals.
Man, will y'all fucking listen?
We ain't trading
Will y'all
Addison. We
listen?
We
keeping
not
him
trading
too.
Addison. We
That's
keeping
cool.
him, man.
That's cool. Be the Bengals in NFC. That's cool
But
with
we
me.
not.
That's
We already
cool.
okay. So
That's
so
cool.
how we the Bengals and you give on this motherfucker and you talk about how good the defense is in Minnesota. So if we got a good defense,
Yeah, it's
we ain't the fucking
impossible.
Bengals.
It's impossible for us
Bro,
to
We
be the
Bifo
not
not gonna be
Bengals
here
we not
forever.
with
the
Mr.
Bengals.
Brian Flores in the
Come on,
Time
coaching.
out.
man. Like
Time
y'all
out.
like
Time out.
that shit.
Time out.
That
Time
shit
out.
trying to piss
Time
me
out.
off because y'all just start
No, just
saying shit
Wood.
No,
that don't
cause
make no
you don't,
fucking sense.
because you don't like what we saying.
Because
Hey,
it don't make
will y'all take a
sense.
goddamn time
Okay.
out?
Hey, D Wood, let me ask you a question then. Name a team, a successful team in the NFL that paid 2 wide receivers top notch money in the NFL.
Addison
After the
won't be
Eagles.
top money, bro.
It is.
Philly, okay, Philadelphia. They won a Super Bowl with it.
I said after the Eagles. That's all I said that.
Okay,
Will y'all
so
fucking
somebody did
listen?
it. So why we
Will
can't?
y'all listen? Listen.
So
Time out. Listen to the sensei.
Anyway,
I'm listening, Dre. I'm listening, Dre. I'm trying to woo side right now, Dre. I'm trying.
All right. Jennings is a better receiver all around than Addison. He just don't have the speed.
Jennings is not a
play
better
hard.
receiver than Addison.
Hold on. He play hard. He run
Jennings is
routes.
not a better receiver than Addison.
Not will you listen?
He's not, bro.
He don't like to listen, Dre. He don't like
No,
to
I'm
listen.
just gonna call it for what it is.
No,
Addison
he
was a
come
first
up
round pick,
big
then with the
on
7th round pick. What
third
you
I
talking
like
about?
Addison.
He come
Come
up
on,
big
man.
on third downs. That's
You're
one
really
thing.
going to see Addison flourish in the slot with 2 big receivers to the
And
outside.
guess what?
Well,
Mark my
Jawan
words.
Jennings is a hard
13 and
receiver
4
to
Woods.
tackle. He's a hard receiver to tackle. One man is not going to bring him down.
You
That
know what
makes
y'all
up-
acting like?
That
Y'all
makes up
acting
for
like
his
y'all
speed.
acting like kids that got a new toy on Christmas, but y'all forgot about that old toy you've been playing with all year.
Bro,
That's how y'all
I've been
act.
with bro. D Wood,
Add
how
That's
you
how
gonna
y'all
say
act.
that, D
toys.
Wood?
That's
I've
how
been
y'all act.
telling you. I've
We're
been telling you I
collecting
want
this
to trade
shit.
Addison for the longest.
I've been saying this for
And I
months.
keep telling you that don't make no sense.
To me, it do.
Why?
Cause, bro, it don't make sense in the real world. We seen Seattle trade DK. They could have capped him. It ain't no point paying 2 wide receiver top notch
Man,
money.
for one thing,
wait,
though,
let me finish. Let me say this.
put somebody equivalent to another team.
All right, look. This is why I get pissed because there's no nuance to what you're saying. You never explain how much Justin Jefferson is actually getting paid. There's this thing called cash over cap, right? There's the cash space, and that's the cash that the company is actually spending. And then there's how much is on the cap that's taken over. You never say that. You can manipulate the shit to where Jefferson is still getting paid his money, but he's getting that shit in a signing bonus, and then you can pay Addison whatever he's getting. That's probably why they restructured Jefferson's contract this year, so they can already do that. But you never say that.
Man,
you never say that, bro.
I'm just saying this, and I've been saying this for months, and everybody call me stupid.
Why you keep on saying that, man?
Jawan Jennings has the it factor. He has what Minnesota is missing on offense. That is physicality, the dog, the violence, and he played to the whistle blow. The only thing you got to worry about Jawan Jennings is he plays so hard, he'll get a personal foul.
But my whole thing is I feel you.
Y'all got it, bro. Y'all
I
got it,
feel you
man.
though. I don't know. I just won't tie all that money up into fucking wide receivers, bro.
You know,
That's just
I'm
me.
not gonna go as far
But you're gonna
as
tie money up anyway for good players, though.
But it
That's just
depends.
how
But
that
it
shit
depends on
work.
where the money go though. Like Jameson Williams, it getting 67 to guaranteed money.
What's
And
wrong
look
with
at
that, bro?
overpaid. Jameson Williams is not worth the contract he signed. He's not.
No, I'm just saying, regardless though, that's a number 2 contract. Put that
That's
money on.
fine. That's
You're
the
right.
that's the market value, bro. Like it is what it is.
But okay,
you're not,
Wood. But
you're not paying a quarterback right now.
Wood.
Like, come
But
on, man.
Wood. But why can't I want to trade Addison and bring somebody else in?
Because you don't. Because the thing that you do though is you always want to trade everybody, but you don't necessarily have a plan for when you trade them. You just want to trade people.
Yeah, that's fucked up, Zoe.
All you want to do,
y'all
that's all, that's all you want to do, bro. Like with me, I was like, you know what? I want to trade Jonathan Gennard right now. You know why?
Because of Dallas Turner.
Dallas Turner, we get that same production for cheaper. You just be like, "Oh, this nigga sucks. I want to trade him. TJ Bad. I
never
trade him. Why is he on the team? That's all you want to do is trade people, bro. That's all you want to do. But you never have an explanation why.
First of all, you moving to go. I only said that about TJ. The reason I want to trade Addison was.
But you saying about Addison too.
I never said he sucked.
But you want to trade him?
Yes, because I don't want to tie up 100-something million in wide receivers, bro.
But you're not though.
How you not?
Because you already paid Jefferson.
He's still getting paid.
Yes, but the cap is going to keep going up.
It's not about the cap.
See, you don't understand the cap.
It's not about the cap with me, bro.
Because you don't understand the cap. It's not about the cap.
For his last year of his rookie contract, they already did that.
It's not about the cap, but you keep saying you don't want to pay 2 receivers. It is about the cap.
No, but
you don't understand cap.
Wood. All I'm asking you though, bro. All I'm saying, it make no sense as the NFL today to pay 2 wide receivers over $30 million per year, and your team not like that.
You won't be doing that.
So
that's what
you keep missing.
If they're not, what are they going to sign Addison?
Okay, look. This is how you can do that shit. Jefferson's contract has already been restructured. It's so he's already been getting more of his guarantees off the top now. It's already been moved to a signing bonus. So next year it might look different. So if you give Addison a 3-year deal, you can give Addison 3 years, 25, 60 million guaranteed, and move the shit around later. You can do that, bro.
But
you can do that. It's not hard. It doesn't handicap the team.
But Wood, why? But what's wrong with me want to draft another receiver?
That's wasting the pick. That's what's wrong with it. Draft another
okay. What the fuck? So what the fuck we doing? What are we doing so great with Addison and Jefferson? Somebody please break it down to me.
We have bad quarterback play, bro.
I'm asking period though.
Besides last year,
we have bad quarterback play.
We actually look pretty good.
And this is why I say you really have no plan.
I just told you a plan.
This is my point by saying you have no plan.
I just told you a plan, bro.
He said draft another receiver.
All right, so you got it.
Y'all, I don't know, man. Y'all
that's not a plan to me,
bro.
You know
how?
It's not being in love with players. It's the fact that if you got a good player that's young, that's going to a second contract, you go to that. You don't wait.
I'll say this.
You think the Cowboys
going forward?
So AD Wood, you think the Cowboys gonna get George Pickens his money?
No, they trying to trade him.
But why? Why not sign him?
Because he cost too much.
Cost too much.
He run.
He
do real good. He do real good with CD. They've been balling. So why not give him?
Yo, what up, Shaq?
What's good, Dale? The reason they not going to do that is because
George Pickens,
like Addison, he got all the field issues. But George Pickens could command more than Addison because George Pickens actually showed he could get number one on his own.
No, I'm saying, are they going to give? Why won't they give him a contract?
They can if they want because they can't afford it. But the thing is, Jerry Jones like to wait to the last minute.
Jerry always waits till the last minute.
Cowboy not getting picked
What's the Cowboys cap number?
I don't know, bro.
I'll look it up.
He's not getting no fucking money from the Cowboys.
And another thing is,
I'll look it
they're
up.
paying Dak like $60 million.
Yeah,
we're not paying the quarterback $60 million.
They paid Dak twice. That's the problem.
Yeah,
they've done it twice.
Their problem is they paid Dak twice.
But you also got them. They paying CD Lamb. They're paying CD Lamb almost like $34 million also.
Yeah. CD got
But
basically him and Jefferson basically got the same contract.
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's just me,
but
bro.
it's structured differently.
Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta look at how much is hitting the cap though, bro. That's what you gotta look at.
But my whole thing
It can
is, bro.
say 30 million this season, but 20 of that could be going as a signing bonus, and 10 could be capped just on the cap. That can happen.
Yo, they got
D-Wood's question
yo. The
for
Cowboys
you.
are at 13.5.
D-Wood's question for you.
What?
So at least 2 of the years that Addison has been with the team, he's either had a run-in with the law or he's been suspended for whatever reason. Would that make you a little worried about signing him to a long-term extension?
No, because you can always structure a contract to make sure if he does it again, you have a way out for yourself to protect yourself as a team. So I'm not
they'll
worried
put
about that.
that. If he gets a new contract, he's going to have stipulations.
Yeah,
in it.
and that's why I'm saying. And that's another reason why he would take what you give him, because he wouldn't want to go on an open market like that, because other teams will use that against him. But
Addison honestly doesn't have any kind of bargaining leverage whatsoever because he has fucked up so much.
Yeah,
that works.
Why he'll take a 3 year
Bro, he really hasn't though, man. Y'all sure are hard on fucking wide receivers in particular and NFL players. When the coaches are fucking going, the coaches are going fucking crazy.
But here's the thing.
Let me talk to Dale.
They're going to hold the players.
They're hard on 20-year-olds, bro. They're hard on 20-year-olds. Like we didn't do fucked up shit when we were 20 years old.
Fucked up though.
That's
the way it is. That's the way it is.
But that's not my read. But my thing is, I don't know.
I know where
I get where you come from, though. I get where you come from.
It's so hypocritical.
It's hard for teams to win a Super Bowl.
You know, but you know what? That's a key word, Dell. Everything about the NFL is hypocritical. That's the most hypocritical fucking league in all the world.
Now you say what? What'd you say, Shaq?
Now I said I get where you coming from. It's hard to win playoff games in the Super Bowl if you pay and most of your cap space is going to 2 receivers. But we could use draft picks and other cap space to build our defense and build up, pretty much get an elite defense to the point where it won't matter if we pay our receivers top-notch money. Where the Bengals failed is they sucked at drafting defense.
Yeah.
They sucked at protecting Joe Burrow. Like if Joe Burrow was healthy, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't win back to the Super Bowl.
Shaq, they constantly try to fuck their players over, man.
No,
they constantly try to fuck their players over. That's what's wrong with them.
Hey, Shaq, and going back to what you said, and the reason the Eagles was able to pay them receivers and that running back, they hit on all them damn defensive players in the draft.
That's been our problem.
I'm saying every situation is different. All I'm saying is though, y'all, if you claim you got the best receiver in the NFL, why the fuck do we gotta pay a receiver $25 or $28 million a year? You draft a replacement and run with that.
Well, think about this too. What physically, when it comes to the money aspect, paying a guy like Jawan Jennings, let's just say in between 14 to 17 million over a 2 to 3 year period, wouldn't that open up enough salary cap space to sign another player or two and have
it's hard to find good receiver? He our best draft pick in 5 years. We'd be done tonight. No, we won't be done. All I'm asking y'all though, bro, name a team.
What's up, Bummy?
Outside of the Eagles who won a Super Bowl who were paying receivers all of this crazy money. That's why Seattle. That's why.
Now let's go back. Didn't the Vikings trade Randy Moss at the height of his career?
Yep.
Yep.
Stupidest fucking thing ever.
How? We ain't do shit with him. What the fuck you mean? You like we won with Randy Moss?
What do you mean, man?
What the fuck? Y'all see that shit be pissing me off.
With Randy Moss.
You better fly that motherfucking flag, Zoe.
Man, listen, man. Y'all too in love with just regular season, bro. Ain't no real franchise win the Super Bowl paying 2 wide receivers $25 and $35 million. That's why Seattle got rid of DK, because it made no fucking sense. And they want to know, can JSN be the guy or not? They took a gamble and they won. Only the Vikings think like
offensive line, and they drafted offensive line. Like that is where the Vikings need to get it right.
Yeah, offensive, like come on, bro.
Name a team. They drafted that defense.
And the offensive line. I mean, they have.
I'm
they,
just
they
asking
have,
though, y'all.
Like they drafted.
They could have paid DK if they wanted
Thank you,
to.
Shaq.
They ain't want to.
They could have. DK's trying to be fucking Dennis Rodman, man. That's why they got rid of him, man.
Let me ask Zoe this. Zoe, what is Justin Jefferson's base salary this season?
Base? I don't know what, 33?
No.
What?
It's like
1.2. No.
Oh, he got a lot.
It's 1.2.
Oh, he got a high sign.
It's 1.2. No, because they restructured it and they gave him his guarantees. It's 1.2. Next year, it actually goes to 28, but you can do that again next year. See, that's what I'm saying. You have to understand.
It don't matter.
Understand the cap, bro.
D Wood, listen, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that, bro. All I'm telling you is this.
But it's the truth, bro.
Okay,
you might not give a fuck about it, but that's how teams build. That's how teams build. You have to know the cap.
That's not how teams build. So D Wood, let me ask you this though.
All right, bro. You don't give a fuck, cool. No, fuck it. I'm good. Because you don't give a fuck. No, you good. You good. You got it. You got it, bro. You got it.
I do.
You got it.
I heard what you said, but answer this
question. You got it.
No, you answer my question.
You don't even know the offense. How you get on here and talk about trading somebody, because of the cap, but you don't know the cap?
Okay, I just told. Okay, can I ask you a question then?
Answer that question for me, Zoe.
You're right.
Before you come at me, answer that question. How can you get on here and say you don't want to pay 2 receivers when you don't even know the cap?
Because I don't want to pay 2 receivers second contract when you paying a wide receiver a lot of guaranteed money.
Question, though.
I just told you why. I just told you.
You don't know the cap, so how can you say you don't even know it? That's why I said y'all give this motherfucker just be saying anything.
I just told you
Do
why.
the research.
You ignored what I said.
Do the research.
I just told you why.
Research.
Yo, but hold on, Woods.
Wait, Dale.
Do the research.
My question. I said, because I don't want to pay 2 wide receivers a lot of guaranteed money. How about that?
Yo, I got to pull Zoe's ass out the fire.
The guaranteed
Woods.
How about that one?
What's up, Dale?
Aren't they?
Yeah. No, Dale, let him answer that question.
Yo, hold up.
Let him answer that motherfucker.
Hold up. By giving him his guarantees this year, isn't that kicking the can down the road? And isn't
it is.
So
it is.
That's cool. Fuck it. Kick it
what
down.
Do you mean it's cool? This shit ain't cool.
It gotta be cool.
Yo,
it gotta be cool. Y'all on board with the
only
shit.
reason you do that is if you want to keep a player and you want to keep your core players. But
core players.
Where Woods is coming from is if we get rid of Addison, the plan is to waste a draft pick on drafting another receiver, hoping he's gonna be at least good as Addison and be cheaper. While we could have just drafted a running back with that pick. We could have drafted a cornerback with that pick. We could have drafted a safety with that pick.
I was high on M. Worry last year, by the way.
But going back to, I don't know, I called it name, but he was bringing up good points about draft picks. Like, we could use those draft picks to build a stout offensive line. Freaking Sam Darnold won the Super Bowl with a good offensive line.
We traded away too many draft picks for guys in the middle of the season. We started doing that a couple of years ago, and we had no draft capital. Whether it was trades
Shaq,
or backups.
You said Sam Darnold won the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah, I believe he did.
When Sam won the Super Bowl, who was the top 2 wide receivers?
He had JSN, and then they traded for Shaheed.
No,
and they had Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp.
And they had
Cooper Kupp. He won a Super Bowl with JSN and fucking Cooper Kupp.
Fucking Cooper Kupp, bro.
And y'all telling me
you act like Cooper Kupp is bad.
Bro, Cooper Kupp is he not bad, but damn.
But
yeah, he's an older player, but
the difference was
he was still like, what are you talking about?
What I'm saying that we got a JSN already.
He's
Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson, JSN.
And you put another receiver to run with him, bro. You don't got to pay that receiver no $25 million. That makes no sense.
Cooper Kupp is not a rookie.
So we got fundamental disagreement.
Neither is Jawan Jennings, though. But neither is Jawan Jennings.
Nah, you know what? Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. All I'm gonna say is
Fuck it. We gonna keep everybody. We ain't gonna trade nobody.
Start doing your research. Start doing your research and looking into shit.
We gonna keep this whole core together.
Addison doesn't have a 1,000-yard receiving season yet. Does he?
Diggs only had one before he got traded. What are you talking about?
You don't mean
I'm
shit.
just saying, like, if you're gonna sign this,
that don't mean nothing.
Extension, you gotta put.
It's not. What y'all not understanding is, Addison extension is not going to break the bank.
Games every year he's been with the Vikings.
So D. Will, what's your limit on paying Addison?
Just told you what I'll pay Addison.
What?
He probably gonna make 24 to 28 million.
I give him 3 years, 75 million with 60 or 50 guaranteed. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's great.
That's actually below market value.
That's doable. You give him that 50 million bonus on 3 years for like 70 million. That's great. Like cap hit a maybe like 20 a season.
But the thing is, it's all dependent on what his agent is going to ask for. Though. That's the whole thing. We can say what he deserves and all that other stuff, but his agent is going to say, "Hey, my client wants this amount of money."
Nah, you're gonna have. You can't give him a 4 or 5 year deal because of the off the field issues. That's why you gotta give him a 3 year deal and then give him guarantees so he'll take that shit.
Man, they got no off field issues.
Hey, Wood.
Man.
Hey, Wood.
Leave that shit alone.
What?
Shit.
Hey, I like your taste though, bro. You came on me today. I like that. You came on this bitch.
Please do. I come with the shit, man. I know my shit.
And you came with that bitch today, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Let me ask you a better question.
You fucked me up with that shit today, though.
You guys should be co-GMs. You guys should be co-GMs. You and Woods.
Let me ask you a question.
Hey, you gonna have to get in the. You gonna have to start studying to get on my ass.
Becomes available.
I don't know though. I don't know about that part.
Center.
So let me ask you this though. When do Addison get his contract? This year or next offseason?
Next year.
Next year.
Next offseason. That's why I keep telling you that Jefferson money won't look. That Jefferson money is gonna look different next year too. So you will have the money to fucking
it's
do
gonna
it.
get real fucked up.
Woods, who's gonna be our quarterback in 2027? Woods.
That's a good question.
JJ McCarthy, bro.
Hell no. Get out of here with that bullshit.
What's wrong with JJ McCarthy, man?
I'm just asking him. I agree. I want JJ. I'm just asking.
He's still on the contract.
If you think JJ is really going to be
that bullshit.
That was T. That was T.
Man, you know what though, man? T, you don't know what you're talking about either, man. Go back in there and go cook some chicken for some shit you good at, and then we can talk about football. That's what you can go do.
This motherfucker, y'all got this motherfucker's demons on a warpath. This motherfucker, man.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing, Del? Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing?
Oh God.
What? Make it count too. Make it count. Make it count.
Woods. If JJ McCarthy's starting in 2027, bro, I'll buy you whatever jersey you fucking want, Woods.
Write it down. Write it down.
We already got it. Don't do that. Don't do that.
You think so? All right, man. I'm just putting it out there.
You know what, Woods? If JJ's starting, have him get you a throwback jersey.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh, you know what I get, man? I get a fucking Browner. I get a fucking Browner throwback
jersey. Get a throwback jersey, and the numbers have to be stitched.
No, you gotta give me an Adam Thielen jersey. That's what you gotta get me.
Adam Thielen
jersey. Yeah.
You like Thielen?
It's gonna complete my receiver collection.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, Woods. Who do you got? Who do you have as receiver?
You got Carter. You got Anthony Carter. Woods.
Carter Moss. I'm going for the best receiving duels.
No, Anthony Carter. Anthony Carter.
I got Chris Carter. I got Chris Carter Moss. I got Diggs, and then I got Jefferson.
And you're gonna get Thielen before Anthony Carter?
Never seen Anthony Carter.
No Jake Reed? No Jake Reed up in here?
No, you're not getting what I'm saying. I want to complete my receiver collection duel that I've seen playing, starting with Randy Moss and Chris Carter. After that, it's Thielen and Diggs. After that, it's Addison and Jefferson. The only one I'm missing now is Adam Thielen.
You got a Percy Harvin?
For Nate Burleson, huh?
Nah, I would have to get Percy Harvin's Sidney Rice.
You didn't want Troy? You didn't want no Troy Williamson?
Nah, bro. What the fuck I want that shit for?
Oh, so we got the
Warren
same jerseys,
Robinson?
D
No
Woods?
Warren Robinson jersey?
Oh man,
Oh
and
shit,
that's a motherfucker
Laquan
with off the field
Treadwell.
issues.
Laquan Treadwell.
No, see, y'all motherfuckers want to make jokes. I thought we was talking about
Michael
football.
Floyd?
Somebody asked a football
There's a
question, man.
Creighton kid right there.
Nah,
Nah,
man,
I
I don't
hope
want
you're
that
right,
drunk
Woods.
motherfucker either.
Woods. I hope you're right, dog. I just think that KOC and Kyler, whatever the Vikings gonna do, I just don't think that they want any part of JJ. But I
They
hope you're
don't.
right, dog.
He
It's not
might
about
not be
KOC,
They
here.
bro.
don't. I thought Williams had to be the
Bro,
starting
it's not
quarterback.
about KOC,
KOC might
man.
not be here.
I
Y'all
mean,
gotta get that KOC shit out y'all head, man, and start thinking about other shit. Because it seems like y'all
But the only
egos
problem,
on KOC.
but
D
you
Woods,
know what,
you know
D
what the
Woods?
problem is?
That's
The problem
true. We
is we
do
lost
have to
Kirk
get past
Cousins, and now
KOC.
we don't have the
But
right
the
to win.
problem is KOC is still running the show.
I don't think he.
I don't
think
know.
he
I
running
don't
the
know.
players that
I
he
don't
got.
know. I don't.
I don't think it's
Yo,
that either.
it's not done.
He's still. Here's the deal. He's still calling the offense. Does that make you feel better?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, but I still believe in McCarthy, bro. I'm not walking him for that.
I believe in McCarthy all the way. I just want McCarthy to have a real.
Somebody do.
Hey, D,
I
hold
believe in
on.
McCarthy, man.
Hold up.
Okay,
Wait a
T.
minute.
You know what?
Wait
Keep
the
talking,
fuck
T.
up.
Keep talking, T. I'm gonna take that motherfucking belt you got. All right? Keep talking. The belt will be mine.
Hey, D Woods.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Motherfucker, I just Googled some shit. It's a Justin Jefferson base salary for the 2026 NFL season at $24.99 million.
For what
Where'd
season?
you get that from?
Google.
What's your source?
site?
Go to Spotrac. Go to Spotrac, and you can
Sport
see it
track,
there.
yeah.
Google.
And also
Go to
keeping
Spotrac.
track that the what you call it goes up every year. We don't know how much.
That's what I keep telling Zoe.
No, I feel that.
But he want to yell and shit.
No, it ain't
It
that
follow
though.
inflation.
But, okay, so TB, let me ask you this, TB, because you be neutral. Am I wrong, TB? Fuck what he talking about. Am I wrong for not wanting to pay two wide receivers over $25 million per year?
You're not wrong. You're also not the only one saying it. But in the meantime, you also got to think too. But the cap goes up, so you're going to have more money. There is that. You're not wrong.
It's better to
But
pay
the
him
cap
early.
goes up.
Right,
The
that's
cap goes up.
By the way,
right. But
Hey,
TB,
Tony.
but
Hey,
TB,
Tony.
yeah, that's what I want to do.
Hey, blind squirrel can find a nut. Thank you.
See, he a motherfucker, dog. He
You know
What do you?
I love
Hold on,
D Woods.
hold on, Zoe. Hold on, Zoe. You gotta. Yo, when it come to money,
What that
when
say,
it come to
Colin?
money and wide receivers, Zoe,
Hold on.
you gotta put that shit in percentages,
What that
man.
say, Colin?
Yeah, percentage
you
to the
got to
cap.
I said I'm on Spotrac right here. Justin Jefferson, 2026 salary cap hit, $21,218,000.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, that motherfucker told me. That motherfucker
Yeah, I
told
thought
me
it
a
was
million or
21.
some shit.
You know what? Apologize. Apologize.
No,
Apologize.
look at
Gotta call
how
me
that's broken
stupid and
down.
shit.
Look at how that's broken
Apologize.
down. I said base.
It's Dre Day.
Salary.
It's Dre Day.
Base salary.
Vikings fans.
Look at the base salary. Look at the base salary.
But
Look at the base.
but still though, I just
Yo,
want to pay two
look at
receivers.
the base. That's what goes
Motherfucker
on the
trying to
cap.
call me
The
stupid.
signing bonus does not go on the cap. Look at the base.
Is there a base? Look at the base.
Look
But-
at the base.
All I'm saying though,
Look at the base.
The cash is 25.7.
That's the bonus.
750,000.
Hold on. I'm looking.
That's the bonus.
Salary cap hit. I'm looking right.
okay.
Look at
Justin
the
Jefferson.
base.
Okay,
You
here we
right,
go.
but listen,
All
I just
about
don't,
that base.
I just don't want to pay two receivers, bro. That's just me. That's just
Oh
me.
yeah, Woods is right. 1.2.
See what I gotta go through, Shaq?
Yeah, Woods
See
is
this
right.
shit?
Woods is
God
right.
damn.
God, I love this shit, man.
Yeah, Woods
Yeah,
is right.
fucking-
Woods is right.
But
Look at the. I said, look at the base.
but that's
What
just
the
me
fuck?
though.
I know
Sorry,
what the
Woods,
fuck I
you're
was
right.
talking
You're right.
about.
You're right.
But at the
I
end
know
of
I'm
the day,
goddamn right.
but that's just me
shit.
though. I just want to pay two
Shit.
receivers, bro. That's just
But
me.
look,
But at the
all
end of the
I'm
day,
saying
there's
is
more than
that's
one
not
way to.
our
There's
main-
more than one way to
our
build a
main
team,
issue.
though.
Tried to give me and you failed. You
Our
failed.
main issue is building the
Congratulations,
overall
you failed,
team.
brother. You failed.
Huh? You say what, Shaq?
I saw our main issue is building an overall team. Like,
Yeah.
if we're going to be paying these players, we're going to need these draft
Huh?
picks to hit. Like, we need
What's
Dallas
up?
Turner because I think
And a lot of that
I
comes.
don't
And a
know
lot
his
of
name,
that
but he
comes with
said
coaching.
You
we
what?
traded a bunch of picks. Dallas Turner is one of those players. We had a whole bunch of draft
At
picks.
the end of the day, there's a lot of
It
different
all
ways
comes
you
down
can
to
build a
coaching.
team. There's a lot of different ways.
Hey, can I say something?
Yeah.
Let me say this. There's a guy, he got a Patreon. His name is Luke Braun. If y'all don't understand caps and cash flow, all that shit, I appreciate if y'all will go there and do y'all research before y'all start talking crazy again.
Are you talking about the dude that wears makeup?
The dude wears makeup. The fuck?
I don't know. I don't know if he wear makeup.
I don't
but,
think
but AD would. But look though.
Tell a motherfucker, man.
Oh, he's like
AD Wood.
I know who you're talking about. He's like a young guy. He's a young guy. I know who you're
He's a
talking
young
about.
guy. Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
captain.
Hey, TB. Hey, if McCarthy, I'll give you that belt. I'll put that belt alone.
What's that?
I said if JJ McCarthy is quarterback in 2027, I'll put that belt on the line.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay, man, you know what? I'm a T. If Jaden McCarthy is a quarterback in 2027 and he's good, your ass gonna go along with the program. Cut the nonsense on that bullshit. Like you gonna be mad. You're not. You're gonna still.
It's still gonna be the same person.
Not really. You can't say that now, T. You can't say
He's gonna,
that.
you know what,
rookie, bro.
He'll be saying that without a belt because I'll have it.
AD Wood.
Yeah, go ahead, Zoe.
Hey, but do you feel me on paying 2 receivers though, for real?
No.
No?
Yeah, you guys don't agree. You guys do not agree.
Yeah, we don't. Okay, we're gonna leave it like that. We don't agree. Okay, yeah, we're gonna
Well,
keep it
okay, Zoe, if you're gonna
I
leave,
understand
you
where
keep
you're
asking.
coming from, but I'm with D.
Zoe,
I
if you're gonna leave it, why do you keep asking the same question?
No, I thought you were gonna say I feel you, but
It ain't gonna change, Zoe. It ain't gonna change.
ATB. I thought he gonna say I feel you though, but we could do it because of this and that. But he talking about no, like okay.
He got his mind made up.
Okay, that'll fuck me up, Dale.
Just do your damn research.
That'll fuck me up. He said
research,
no.
so do your research, so
yards rushing, and we need to build that line in the trenches. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why,
That's the only thing we
what are you
can
talking
do.
about
Like,
building the line right now when we only need a center right now? What are you talking about?
We got a
That's
center.
the only
I
thing
think
we missing is a center on our line right now.
I think we got a center.
No, we don't.
Who?
You don't think that's the draft pick?
I don't know.
We ain't got a bona fide center yet.
We don't have a. We don't have.
Hey, I don't.
We don't have a legit center right now.
Yeah, we don't have a legit center, man.
I'd trade
That's
for that
it.
guy from the Raiders.
Here's the thing. Here's what they're trying to do. They signed a kid. They signed a kid from Harvard, who they said is going to be moved to center. He's going to be a full-time center. Regardless of one of the two.
But then we draft a center.
Gerhardt.
He's a camp body. The center we drafted might even make the team.
No, that kid's probably making the team. He's not a draft body. He's probably making the team.
Do y'all think he better than that? What's that one center name?
Jurgens, no.
Jurgens.
Everybody better than Jurgens. What you talking about?
I'm telling you right now,
we're going
it's
full
going to be a
Moneyball.
competition. It's going to be a real competition for that backup center.
Well, I hope Jurgens ain't part of it because he sucks.
You think the
I
guy
hope
from
it's
Cincinnati any better?
Gerhardt from Cincinnati and Delby Lemieux, the UDFA from like Cold.
Actually, you know what? I played center. It's a hard position, but
is
just
a
by
hard
watching Jurgens, he sucks.
Hey, man, I just thought about some shit though, dog. I just thought about some shit. D Wood told me,
"Oh shit,
I want to trade."
Going at it again.
No, because he
Going at
told
it
me
again.
he came on here.
He don't. So let it go. My God.
No, because listen, the people I want to trade is the same conversation we having right now. O'Neal and TJ Big Ass.
You can't trade them. They're too old. You'll just have to cut them.
Okay,
He left. He didn't want
You'll
to.
just have those two.
But
those two, you'll just have to cut them. They're
but
too
TB,
old.
but TB, this was 2 years ago. I was saying the shit.
Yeah, I know. I know.
But what are you going to get for him? You going to get like what, fifth and seventh?
Huh?
What pick you expect to get for TJ Hawkinson 2 years ago and O'Neal?
You could got some for TJ
mid to
2
late.
years ago.
2 years ago, you probably could
But
have
you
got.
guys think? I don't think Darius is 100%. I really don't.
No, he's not.
No,
he's
He
not.
might be 100% this. You don't think he is right now?
Dude, I do not think he's 100%.
No, he is. He looked pretty healthy. I saw him at Nordstrom's. a couple
He
weeks
did.
back.
Oh shit.
What?
Everybody looked healthy. Everybody looked healthy walking around.
What the fuck you
Yeah,
mean,
you're
motherfucker?
right.
He
You're
ain't
right.
ill,
You're
motherfucker.
right.
Everybody
He
looked
look
healthy
at-
walking around us when they get on the
look like
field.
he
They
got
got a
AIDS or some
280-pound motherfucker coming at them. They show their
Hey,
true colors.
hey, I
You're
look
right.
healthy in this fucking podcast, but Jesus Christ.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
but okay.
their soul should be healthy. How long he been out?
I know, right?
That's why I say he should be.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Some players, don't matter how long they've been out, they never heal. They
I
just
didn't hear
never.
what you
They're
said.
never.
So what was you
I
talking
said,
about?
I said you made a
What
comment.
was you saying, Zoe?
Get him,
You know what he
Wood.
did
He
there?
was talking mad shit.
You know what he did though? He went to Google some shit on me. But I said you made a comment earlier. I
He's doing
want
his
to
research.
trade everybody, and the people I want to trade is the people we talking about today, like T.J. Hawkinson.
But you
and
know what though,
O'Neal.
Zoe? I'm gonna say something. If we left it up to you, there would be no Minnesota Vikings team because you would trade every motherfucker on the team.
You damn fucking right. Shit, they need.
You just admitted it.
Great
But you gotta understand something though. But you gotta understand something. If we all saying trade something, that's still our personal opinion about things. It don't
Hey,
always have to be
Bummy, what's up, Bummy?
our personal opinion.
Hold on, we got my man on. What up, you bum? What you gotta say?
Your bum.
I see
What's
you
up,
was on
bum?
D Wood's side with the Addison shit. So what you gotta say?
Yeah, man.
He's thinking. He's thinking.
Shout out you boys, man. What's the word? Shout out D Woods.
No, ain't no shout out D Woods. No, fuck that. Fuck that.
I
No,
was jumping my boy, and I don't like that, so I had to come up here. You know?
no. I'm just saying though, bro. Oh, hey, all I'm asking, name one team outside of the Eagles that paid 2 wide receivers that won the Super Bowl, even made the damn Super Bowl.
All right, see, you don't got to make the Super Bowl to pay 2 receivers. Now, I can name a lot of teams that paid 2 receivers. The Cowboys, CD and George Pickens.
Yogi. No. Wait. He not on a second contract. He got
George
franchise
Pickens?
tag.
Yeah, but how much you think they paying him for that?
That's I'm talking about. We talking about contracts.
They gonna resign him?
They not about to resign no Pickens, bro.
They gonna resign him, bro. Or they gonna try to.
They can't.
They trying to pay him.
They not going no fucking Super Bowl but go ahead though.
The Rams, Devontae Adams and Puka Nacua.
Puka is on a rookie contract.
2 dominant receivers. It don't matter. They're gonna pay him.
No, he moving the goalpost. I said
How?
no, cause I clearly said name 2 teams that are paying 2 top receiver top notch money. Puka's rookie deal.
But hold on. You said top notch money. Addison not gonna get top notch money. He gonna get a wide receiver too.
That's 25 plus.
That's not 25 plus. Stephon Diggs got what, 3 years, 70 million for the Patriots, and that's Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs, 30 years old.
Okay.
Coming off an ACL injury.
Jordan Addison never had 1,000 yards in his career. He's not going to be. He's going to be like Jawan Jennings if he try to go out in free agency and try to get a max contract. They're going to not pay him. He going to ended up just being a receiver that gets paid the league at minimum for a 1-year deal or something like that. If you try to do
Addison.
That. Yes, Addison.
So hold on.
Because Jawan Jennings had better seasons than Addison.
I want to interrupt.
And nobody paid him.
Teams that have won the Super Bowl with 2
Yeah,
big
he made the Super Bowl. Jawan Jennings made the Super Bowl. Nobody paid him, and he was a top free agent this year.
Is that hard, Bum? Is that hard
Jennings.
though? Is it hard,
you
Bum,
think-
when we don't know who the quarterback's going to be next year, and we're going to have to make a decision on Kyler or JJ?
Yeah. But let's say
That's what I'm saying. It's
best
hard.
case scenario. Let's say best case scenario, right? Kyler or JJ balls out. You still got to pay the quarterback whenever.
My boy is Michigan
They
right
still
now.
need weapons. Like, so for example, if Justin Jefferson goes down and we don't got Jordan Addison, then what? We're fucked. It's over with.
We got Jennings.
Well, we're not really fucked if
I'm
we actually run
talking
the football.
about if
we run the
Jennings,
football, we're
Jennings
not
on a
fucked.
1-year contract. If Justin Jefferson goes down, we don't got Jordan Addison or Jawan Jennings under contract. What are we doing?
Okay, Colin, what you gotta say real quick before I get on his
What
ass?
I was gonna say is I think there's two teams in my lifetime that I can think of that were paying big money to 2 receivers. That was the Colts with Peyton Manning when they had Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne, and the Rams when they had Isaac Bruce and Torrey Holt. Those are the only 2 that I can think of that won the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Those are the only 2 I can think of.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, but shit, that's I feel you though, but I don't think we know down Indy or no down Rams, but okay.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like they paid two guys and not only they paid two guys, but they paid two
About
guys
to
that
beat
they
up on
actually
Michigan.
drafted.
You didn't say when, though. You said has there been anybody?
Yeah. I'm saying that's cool though, but that's cool, but looking at the Vikings, listen, man, if y'all want to sign Addison, bro, it is what it is. But me personally, R.D. Wood's in the studio. I ain't fucking with Wood. He in the studio. He ready to fire. Hey, listen, man. Listen, if y'all want to, I'm dropping the guns, bro. If y'all willing to pay Addison,
let that man in.
Why wouldn't you pay Addison? Like, I haven't heard a good argument to not just to lose a top weapon in the
Hold on now. Let him get at it.
Because you know why, you bummy to me? It really don't make sense to me. If I got the best wide receiver, I'd rather get an older receiver to run with him and draft a receiver like Seattle did with JSN and Cooper Kupp. That's why they let DK go. We want to see what he could do.
They got lucky that they was able to get somebody like Cooper Kupp. You can't just bank on you just getting a free agent wide receiver veteran every time. You can't just bank on that when you already got a veteran wide receiver, Jordan Addison, and you can just pay him to keep.
But hey, listen, I said if y'all want to pay him,
what's the word, my boy?
Listen.
I'm happy I got somebody on here that actually know what he's talking about. That just don't give him a platform.
Come on,
and just
man.
don't be saying
Come
shit
on,
like
man.
crazy.
So D Wood. So
thank you for explaining it to Zoe again about what happens.
That's crazy. But hey, you know what's crazy, TV?
You might not know what's going to happen. Like, come on,
got mad. Y'all got mad at me.
Haven't gave a good reason why.
Y'all got mad at me by dissing people. But
what's the reason why? Tell us the reason why.
I don't want to pay 2 wide receivers on second contracts, bro.
Here's a legitimate question too. Like, let's just say, and I'm not saying it's anybody in particular right now, but I'm just saying this. What if you had to pick between the best free agent center and Jordan Addison? Because we need a center. Where would you rather spend that money is a question.
Let me tell you this.
It depends how the season went.
My uncle always told me, like, a bird in the bush is better. A bird in the hand is better than one in the bush.
Here he go with this shit.
In the bush, but yeah.
You get what I'm saying? However,
no, you said it wrong, motherfucker.
Hey, but you got it though, right? You
still there.
Yeah, you got to take Addison. The reason why I'm saying that is because if we go on like premium positions, receiver is way more of a premium position than center. So it'll be easier to find a. Do we really need a center, or would it be better to have one? Listen, hold on. If you look at hold on. If you look at the offensive line grades, PFF. The center, Brett, that we had last year, what's his name? Brandell. He did better than most of the other O-lines. If we're talking about
that's problem number one. That's problem number one. You listening to PFF?
Yeah, I'm just saying the eye test. Like Brandon Brandell wasn't the bad.
Brandell
wasn't the bad leak,
dude.
It was the backup tackles. It was the backup tackles. It was the backup when
Brandell was getting lifted off the line of scrimmage at contact. What are you talking about? At the line of scrimmage, he's getting lifted off of his ass.
Now, I'm going to tell you this. He was better than Bradbury. Man. Bradbury was getting lifted off his ass.
So was Brandell.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Not at all.
I didn't see that.
Not at all.
I didn't see that. I didn't see Brandell get lifted last year. Motherfucker, please. No.
Why don't centers get drafted in the first round?
They do.
When?
I'm about to Google it.
Who drafted where?
It's not common, but
Andy took one. Andy took one a couple years ago.
It's not common, but every year was drafted in the first round. Multiple
receivers.
Why?
Yeah,
well, they're available.
They're down with
No. Because they're harder to come by a good receiver. That's because if you find a good receiver, you find a premium player. So people are willing to take chances on high draft picks to find a receiver, a position of premium player. That's like quarterbacks get drafted high. That's like if you get drafted as a running back, Jeremiah Love, he was the best player in the draft, right? A center would never be the best player in the draft ever. Like ever.
No, he won't be the best player in the draft. But
I'm saying that to say I would rather pay a premium wide receiver. If I can get a top 15 wide receiver, I would take that over the top 5 center. That's just
even if your offensive line sucks beyond belief.
That's what I said. We have to see how the season goes. If the O-line was like just horrible this year, maybe we do need some adjustments. But if we being honest, a center is not really even a run protector. If we want to run the ball more, we're gonna need more of a blocking scheme, a blocking center. If you're gonna play a blocking center, you're not gonna pay him a lot of money.
I can't believe y'all. Is it harder to develop a good receiver than to develop a center?
All it is difference in philosophy on how to build the team, bro.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Yeah,
also, Kevin O'Connell is a pure passer.
I fuck with Wood.
That's the biggest problem.
If we got Kevin O'Connell, we need 2 receivers. Two legit receivers.
I hate that.
Unless he shows us that he can switch the offense to a run first, you know. But it's looking like we're doing it. He's looking like we're doing it, but I don't know.
Like I said earlier, Zoe just want to trade everybody. That's all he want to do. He want to trade.
All right, so let me ask you this, Zoe. How did you feel about the Grenard trade? Did you feel like you wanted to trade him?
Yes.
Yeah, he did want to trade Grenard. He was vocal about that.
Okay, so Addison, Grenard, who else would you trade?
TJ and O'Neal.
Why would you trade
O'Neal? Okay, so what would you want back for Addison?
I at least want a second.
A second.
You might get
spend a first round pick on another receiver.
You got to pay him, but you got to pay him. That's why I said a second.
Okay. Hey Scott, you gotta put that in there too, though. That if you're trading Addison at the end of his rookie deal, you're not going to get a second round or first round pick because the next team you're trading to is going to have to pay him. So they're not going to.
You possibly get a second round, but
you probably could get a second.
You're not going to get a first. You're not going to get a first.
No,
but
third at best.
It depends who the GM is too, because we can get fleeced. Like that's why I'd rather keep the good players. We rarely draft good players, so why we trading away the players that we got drafted that was good?
But Sly,
guess
another thing.
We're gonna go back to free agency.
But Sly, we don't trade players when we need to trade players.
But we don't need to trade Addison. He's still young in his prime.
Or we need to trade Jefferson. Somebody got this.
It's not like he going on his third contract. Rick Spielman used to give people third, fourth contract. This is not that.
This is not that. Hunter, and we didn't trade him. We didn't get anything for the Hunter.
Exactly.
So I was mad about that.
Give Addison his money, then trade Jefferson's ass.
No, what? No.
Somebody got to go.
Don't trade Jefferson. Listen. The reason why you're thinking like that, listen, I'm going to tell you why you're thinking like that. Listen, I'm going to tell you why you're thinking like that. Look at the 49ers, for example, right? They got a superstar tight end that they paying. So they cool with one receiver and a superstar tight end. Just like any team with a good tight end, like a top 10 tight end, top 5 tight end, they don't need 2 dominant receivers. But we don't have a dominant tight end like that. So I'm with you with trading TJ Hawkinson. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to get a second round pick for him, maybe a 4th or a 5th, but it's not the same as trading a value like Addison. I wouldn't trade him unless I'm getting a first. Like that's just me personally.
But peep this though.
Hey, it goes back to what other people say. The best he's got to be available, and he hasn't been available both seasons. Full season. Yeah.
There's been points,
but he hasn't missed significant time though.
No, I'm not,
man. I'm arguing if he's in those first 3 games of the season, we arguably win one of those, and that could be the difference in.
I agree.
But that's
you gotta give him grace though. You got to give him grace though.
All I'm saying though, y'all, it's just my opinion.
I don't know what
like D Woods. I'm about to give you some credit, but fucking not. But at the end of the day, though, man, I just don't feel comfortable, bro. Looking at the way the Vikings are built, on paying 2 wide receivers a second contract on the same team. Look at the way we are built right now.
Why not though? It's not like we paying a quarterback $40 million.
It ain't that though, bro. Like
Bum, I got a question for you. Do you think the Vikings are soft under KOC?
I feel like we have been the past couple of years,
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, they've definitely been soft.
Yeah, that is a problem. That is a problem. But I do feel like this offseason in particular, they've done things to negate that, like drafting a fullback. That's a bad pick to some people.
I hope you're right.
Like I hope I am too. Like we drafted a lineman in the 3rd round. We got the lineman from Buffalo. So like we've been addressing the trenches. Our first 2 picks were D tackles. I mean, like 2 of our first 3 picks was D tackles. Like what are we talking about? We clearly trying to address the trenches and try to get more physical.
I think your team is like an extension of your coach, right?
I got a good one for you.
Take on the identity of your coach. I mean,
so Sly, let me ask you this
What's
though.
Up?
Why y'all ain't got on this man for having a Purple Daily hat? I thought y'all didn't like Purple Daily, especially you, Tony.
Who got purple daily?
I didn't even notice. Who's got a purple daily hat on?
He's got purple daily hat,
man. You
man.
can't wear no purple daily
Oh, you
on
don't
my
like
channel.
purple
Bro.
daily?
Get that shit out of here.
Really, Colin? Really?
Another channel on my platform. What the fuck
There you
is
go.
this?
Make you feel better.
Oh my god, they never even brought me on their platform.
Oh my
But,
god.
hey, but look, though,
Oh my god.
Make me bring the lightsaber
But
out.
shout out to Purple Daily. I'm talking shit, Colin. I don't care about
Yeah,
that.
fuck Purple Daily.
Hey, bring me on that motherfucker. But look though, Sly, let me ask you this though. Who you think the quarterback gonna be this in week 1?
Kyler Murray.
Everybody knows it's Kyler.
Why
Everybody
not?
knows it's Kyler.
Hold on.
The
reason I'm not just saying it just to say it, like it just wouldn't make sense to me if I was Kyler Murray to come over here if I wasn't like bro, you got the job because it's like 1.3 mil, bro. Like if I'm taking this minimum, obviously I'm getting paid from the Cardinals, but I gotta show something. I gotta showcase this to cash out. So I just don't see the Vikings having a Pro Bowl quarterback that was proven just sitting on a bench for 1.3 and just don't see it out. Like I just don't see it happening. Now, JJ, unless he just goes out in training camp and in the preseason and look like Patrick fucking Mahomes or Josh Allen, then I don't see it happening. Like I just don't. Now, if in a perfect world, I would want that to happen. I would want that to happen, but I'm a realist. Like Kyler Murray is a better player right now than JJ McCarthy.
So do you just run JJ McCarthy out all preseason then? And if he balls out in preseason, then it's like what?
I mean, but they both have to play. Like, so like if Kyler is struggling and JJ is performing well, yeah, start JJ.
But here's a question. Here's a bigger question. Is KOC going to play his starters in preseason?
Hell yeah. He got no choice this year. Fuck yeah.
Man.
Yes. I guarantee you he play him. I guarantee you play. He played him the year before JJ got injured. Sam Darnold didn't play.
He had one. The starters had like one series.
Yeah, and then JJ got injured and they got scared after that.
Well, JJ got hurt with the second string.
JJ played with the first string and then he finished with the second string. He played some with the first string, right?
I'm about to get out of here, y'all, because I got him.
Or at least he played the first half.
I gotta show her, but I'm happy.
You got a show tonight?
Nah. My daughter just got this new shit. This toy I just bought her. So
okay.
We got.
I'm getting ready to hit the road too, guys.
Hey,
he's on Jedi.
What's up, Dre?
But hey, Sly. All I'm saying about the Addison though, bro, like I just don't feel comfortable paying that money and knowing our team got holes all over the field still.
So you saying spend that money in free agency?
Yeah, and draft player and draft a receiver in round 1. There's a lot of good wide receivers coming out in this upcoming NFL draft.
Like my thing is, I really don't care really about philosophy. Like as long as it works out. Like I'm just going off of premium position. We don't draft well. The one draft pick that we got right for sure. You just get rid of them. You just hope you can do it again. Like that's just crazy to me. And then just our luck, if we do that, and let's say we draft a receiver, let's say Justin Jefferson go down week 1. Now we got to rely on a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Like even the Bears last year, they had DJ Moore, Rome Odunze going into year 2, and Luther Burden. Like they had weapons. And them weapons worked out. They almost went to the NFC Championship.
But Sly, that's why I said I'd rather give Jennings a 2-year contract, 15 per year, 30 guaranteed, and draft a receiver, and hopefully top.
Why not just pay Addison 5 more?
I think Addison going for the same thing Jameson Williams went for.
What he go for?
He got like 25, 28, like 68 guaranteed.
Hell no, Jameson Williams way more dynamic than fucking Jordan Addison. Like he run like a 4.2, and his eyes had 10 touchdowns multiple times and 1,000 yards. Jordan Addison's never done that, and he got off the field issues. He can't command that much money.
Okay.
Now if he does. If he asks for that, then trade his ass.
If Addison asks him what you saying, I won't be mad. But
if he asking for too much, ship him. But you can't really demand much, bro. Unless he balled out this year, unless he got like a 1,500-yard season.
Yeah.
What you saying?
But you gotta understand something, bro. With Favre, Addison, my thing is with Addison is that when Jefferson went down with the hamstring, what did Addison do?
He
Addison
showed
didn't
up.
produce.
Balled out. He
He
balled
balled
out.
out.
That was
He
his
went
rookie
crazy
year
against
too.
San
He went
Fran.
crazy. Yeah, he went crazy versus the Packers too. When Kirk Cousins tore his Achilles, he was kicking Jair Alexander. He had a couple. I think he had a
Yeah,
couple
but that's Jair
touchdowns.
Alexander.
That was
All
when
I
he was
got
in
to
his
say
prime,
is, and
though.
this is to Zoe, and I'm gonna leave. Zoe want to make all these moves and don't know if the player's gonna pan out or not, based on what another team did.
Hey man, I'm a gambler, bro. I gamble.
Well, most gamblers fucking lose.
I gamble. I gamble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gamble. I'm a
You know
gambler,
what?
baby.
Hey, he got you. Apologized to him tonight, buddy.
I'm a
But
gambler.
look
Because
though,
he couldn't
man.
say
Like
nothing, Jedi. Jedi, I took it. I took it on the chin. I took it on the chin. From each and every last
receivers
one.
valuable, bro.
So Sly.
What up?
What you think we do this year? Win the NFC North, go to the playoffs, or we miss the playoffs?
We win in the North, nigga. Hell yeah.
It
We
depends
win.
on Kyler's.
Listen, we win in the North,
Kyler can
bro.
stay healthy. You think Kyler can stay healthy for a full year?
Even if Kyler Murray don't stay healthy, JJ McCarthy is going to be better than he was last year. That was the worst we was ever going to be. So let's say we won 9 games.
What if they
and
put
we
Carson
still won a
Wentz
game with
before
weak
JJ?
ass fucking
It don't matter who they put in.
What was
if
the
they
third
put Carson
string?
Wentz in
Max
if Kyler goes down?
Grossman.
Yeah, we won a game with his bum ass. Like, we're gonna be a better team next year. We got better defenders. We got better fucking offensive players. We got Jawan Jennings. He's better than Jalen Naylor.
Yeah.
Jordan Addison not suspended.
Yeah.
If we stay healthy, TJ Hawkinson is not coming off ACL again. Like, if we stay healthy, if Kyler Murray's in his fucking prime, we gonna win the NFC North easily. Like, just like we did with Sam Darnold. Just like we did when we had Sam Darnold. Well, almost. Because the Lions not as good as they was. The Packers, they offense still iffy.
You know what?
The Bears defense is trash. Like, what we talking about?
What,
we
though?
still got the
It's
best
gonna
defense in the league, in the
If they
division.
can score points. If they
How can we not score points with Kyler Murray? Like,
Kevin O'Connell?
What the fuck?
Kevin O'Connell might be the
Kyler
worst
Murray
play
have
caller in
to
the league,
get
dog.
injured. Kyler.
Yeah, I feel you though. I said that same
gotta be
thing
more
too though.
It was 17 points a game or something we averaged last year. It's crazy.
I said that shit too though. Our team is way better in the quarterback room compared to last year, no matter who the quarterback is. Carson Wentz, JJ Kyler. We got better on offense and defense.
Hey, Zoe, you'll know by like week 5 if KOC is going to keep calling the same shit. Run it back.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. That's facts. Fuck yeah.
But you think Kyler's going to be under center, Bum? Because Kyler got
Yeah,
to be under
like
center.
the last 2 seasons, his offensive coordinator made him run under center the last few seasons, so he's comfortable with doing it. People just make it seem as if he just can't do it. But if you want to say somebody that can't do it, look at Joe Burrow. He never takes a snap under center, not once. Like, it's all shotgun every fucking time. And Joe Burrow, nobody say shit about Joe Burrow.
I like that.
Really that shit overrated. You know,
I like that.
It's really overrated.
I'm about to clip that. I like that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Like, Joe Burrow doesn't at all. He does not turn back to the defense.
Bones Burrow.
He has no reason to not do it. He's 6'3", 6'4". Like, Kyler Murray 5'10", come taking snaps under center. Bryce Young 5'10", taking snaps under center. I'm not really worried about that. That's
All
just
I
me
want to
to talk.
know is if KOC is going to lean into what Kyler does well, or if he's going to make Kyler do the shit that KOC
I think Kyler can
wants to
do everything well. Like,
hey, so I'll be catching tomorrow, bro.
All right, T.
I don't think is whatever JJ McCarthy was able to do, times it by 5. Last year, times it by 5. Whatever concepts we was running with JJ McCarthy early that he wasn't getting, Kyler's going to understand that shit. He's going to get it.
I like that.
He's going to understand that shit early.
Do you think he dumbed the playbook down, or do you think he actually decided to run the football at the end of the last year though?
I think it was a little bit of both. It was like being simple. It was like just like it's not working. Also, the defense in the NFL is being ran different. Like back then, it was more single coverage, so you can attack deep. Now it's more too high, so that's why teams have switched to more tight end, so they can attack that light box. Like it's a chess and mouse game every year in the NFL, and I feel like that's why the Vikings are trying to go heavy personnel.
That's why I agree with Zoe's take about not paying 2 receivers, because at the end of last year, it's proven that we can win with shitty QB play if we just be more consistent in running the football and play more smart. That's why I agree with not, you know what I mean?
Jordan Addison is the perfect complement to Justin Jefferson. Like Justin Jefferson gets double team more than any other receiver. Yes, people love to say JSN. JSN is not on Justin Jefferson level. They don't fucking double team him just as much as they double team Justin Jefferson. They just don't. He's not worthy of that. Like, so I'm sorry. Hold on, I got a call.
No, but look, I'm about to get out of here though. I'm about to end this shit, man. We've been going for 3 hours and 24 minutes, man. Shout out to Sly for stopping by. Shout out to Jedi, Dre, D Wood, TB. Cause and Effect. B tapped in. Who?
Dell
tapped in. A lot of people tapped in, man. Shout out to everybody that tapped into the live stream. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and shout out to y'all.
The Pistons are gonna lose, dog.
The Pistons gonna lose to who?
The Pistons. They're not gonna win it, dog.
Man, stop it. We about to beat the fuck out somebody who coming up. We gonna beat the fuck out the niggas.
Smooth, man.
Good looking, my boy. I appreciate it, man. Y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all weekend. Be safe. I'll see y'all next week.